This is the MasterChef kitchen, where one dream will become a reality. After a nationwide search, the best home cooks in America were brought together to face three of the biggest names in the culinary world: Graham Elliott, Joe Bastianich, and Gordon Ramsay. But only the top 18 went on to compete in the MasterChef kitchen.
I'm in the top 18!
Lift your boxes now.
From there, they faced the ultimate test of culinary endurance. Epic challenges pressed each home cook beyond their limits.
Can you help me?
The strong survived,
Red team!
and the weak
That is disgusting.
were eliminated. Now, only 6 remain. Josh, the Army contractor from Mississippi,
You could win this thing.
That's the plan.
I was blessed to have a second chance to be back in the MasterChef kitchen, and I feel unstoppable.
Christine, the blind graduate student from Texas,
You cook like an angel.
I want this title more than anything I've ever wanted in my life. I'm gonna go all the way.
Becky, the food photographer from Kansas,
You've done us proud. Great job.
I am going to be Master Chef, and I'll fight tooth and nail to get that title.
Frank, the stockbroker from New York,
It's absolutely delicious.
I'm very competitive. I came here to win.
David, the educational administrator from Chicago,
This is definitely a MasterChef dish.
Oh my God. You can put my name on that trophy right now because it's mine.
and Monty, the single mom from Los Angeles.
There's something quite magical about the way you connect with food.
There is no plan B. I came here to win this for my baby boy.
Only one of these 6 home cooks can become this year's Master Chef. The remaining 6 home cooks have been summoned to one of Los Angeles's top fine dining restaurants for a team challenge that will test their culinary skills and palates more than ever before.
Welcome to Hatfields.
Hatfields, it's breathtakingly gorgeous. White linens, tall, humongous wine glasses. I see it in magazines all the time.
Hatfields is one of the city's most talked about restaurants. It has a Michelin star.
Tonight, you won't be sitting in the dining room. You'll be running the kitchen.
None of us are real chefs. We're just 6 really good home cooks. And now we're expected to take over one of the fanciest kitchens in the country. No pressure.
Becky, Frank, you had the best dishes in the previous challenge, so you will be the team captains. Please, put on your aprons.
Becky and I are going head to head. She's my top competitor. I gotta show her up. You know, this is serious. I gotta bring my A game today.
Becky, you had the most outstanding dish. That comes with a huge advantage. You get to pick first.
The person that I'm gonna choose first is someone that I feel understands a more elevated flavor profile. And for that, I'm going to choose Christine.
Christine.
Yes.
From being last pick in 2 different challenges to becoming first pick, it feels good. I feel like maybe people are starting to believe in me.
Good choice. Frank.
This person in past challenges, we've jived perfectly. David.
David Martinez. Wow. Interesting. Becky, another privileged position because you're picking for both teams now.
It's a really hard decision, but I think that the person that I'm going to choose will really be a team player. And for that, I'm going to choose Monty.
Monty. Wow.
I feel really strong about our team. I think we all get along, respect each other, and we're just gonna try to do our best.
3 girls versus 3 guys.
Guys versus girls, we'll see how this turns out. My prediction is we win.
What you do in this kitchen tonight will have huge consequences. And because of that, tonight we've got someone with bags of experience to run the pass. I'll be expediting.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Wow.
The expediter is the most important position in a kitchen. They're the ones that's gonna be organizing tickets, calling out what needs to be done.
Having Chef Ramsay expedite for us is more than a little nerve-wracking.
You'll cook 2 of Hatfield's signature appetizers and 2 of Hatfield's signature entrees.
22 guests will be ordering from the red team, and 22 will be ordering from the blue team.
And remember, you must match the standard of a Michelin star restaurant. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Good. Let's go into the kitchen and meet the owners, who also happen to be the head chefs. Red team, blue team, say hello to Hatfield's Karen and Quinn.
Hello. Thank you so much.
The restaurant's owners, Karen and Quinn Hatfield, will demo 4 of their complex signature dishes. Appetizers croque madame and handmade agnolotti, along with entrees braised venison and baked branzino.
This is the agnolotti. It's a filled pasta similar to a ravioli. This is a filling that we make with blanched peas, house-made ricotta.
Based on feedback from the diners and performance in the kitchen, the judges will decide the winning team.
It's gonna take about 6 minutes to cook.
The losing team will face the dreaded pressure test, where one home cook will be forced to take off their MasterChef apron for good.
A normal croque madame would be ham and cheese. This is hamachi and prosciutto.
Each one of these dishes has an exorbitant amount of components.
I'll start the quail egg.
It's a little intimidating because I can't obviously see what he's
So
doing.
the actual frying of the bread is the hard part.
Butter's very foamy inside.
Becky's doing a really good job of narrating everything, but at the same time, there's still a lot of things that are unclear to me. So I really have to use all of my other senses.
The trick to this is maintaining the color of that butter. Underfried is gonna be soggy. Overfried is gonna start getting dark. That's what you're looking for.
Chef Quinn makes it look like a walk in the park. I'm thinking to myself, damn, it's really an overwhelming experience.
Okay, so this is our branzino. Celery root goes on the plate.
And he has his green beans going down straight in the center.
The topping is fried caper, fried parsley, dried apricot, and roasted almond.
Just watch for the plating now.
He just cut his venison chop in half, and it looks ridiculously stunning. It would be a task to learn all these dishes in a week's time, let alone like 10 minutes.
That's your dish.
Okay, guys.
Beyond gorgeous.
Red team, blue team, I hope you've been watching very carefully. You'll have 1 hour prep before the doors of Hatfields open. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
Off you go.
Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is we gotta prep.
The home cooks must get organized quickly to prep for these highly complex dishes. Diners tonight will have a choice between appetizers, the croque madame or agnolotti pasta, and then between the entrees, baked branzino or the venison.
I wanna prep these agnolotti. I can handle that. Now, the ver blanc.
I'm comfortable with making a ver blanc.
Got it. I can work on the fish station. No problem.
All right, dude. Let's do it, boys.
While Frank's blue team is focused on the task at hand, the red team immediately runs into communication problems.
I want you to do the pasta, if you're comfortable with that, yeah? I need you to talk a lot louder. Okay, no, it's okay. So I'm gonna have you do the pasta.
Monty's hearing is not all there. So Becky has to really amp up her communication because she's got Team Helen Keller.
Are you comfortable slicing the hamachi?
I can do it, yes.
Okay, all in. Girl power.
Girl power.
1, 2, 3.
Four of these in each thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I can't see. I have no idea where anything is. I have no idea how it's set up.
Right here?
Yeah. Cindy, my aide, she is my set of eyes, and I'm hoping that I can play my part in the team.
There you go.
I was amazed that Becky went straight for Christine.
Amazing.
Huge. I mean, I think that just speaks volumes for the fact that Christine's palate is so refined.
Christine, I'd like you to taste this.
It's good.
Where would you put her in a situation like this?
I would have her at the end finishing a dish.
Definitely co-check room.
No, come on.
She can't see.
You see when she puts food on the plate?
Yeah, this is a live kitchen, Michelin-starred restaurant. She can't do it. She's a liability.
No, no.
Let's see what she does.
What do you want me to start first? Sear the venison first or do the Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts
we're gonna
first?
sear the venison first.
Okay.
You got those mushrooms frying yet?
I'm about to put them in.
With Italian Frank at the helm, the blue team has almost finished prepping their agnolotti pasta appetizer.
Frank, how many portions have you made?
10.
You're nearly halfway there. How
Yeah.
many portions are you making?
I wanna do at least 15.
Yeah, maximum. How many portions you got, Monty?
6 portions, sir.
You've only made 6 portions.
Yes, sir.
I make pasta at home all the time, but this is like a folded pasta and it's got like tricky folds. One mistake and the whole thing could be over, so I'm doing it as best as I can.
Monty, please.
sir.
Just come here. Look at me. Come here. Look at the organisation. He's banging out 7, 8 portions at a time, and look at this bombshell. Come on. If you work in the you're going to produce. Monty!
Yes, sir.
floor.
You are not throwing that on the floor. Look at her, madam. Look, seriously, no. This is a kitchen. We're not cooking cowboys now. And you're just throwing it like it's cow dung or dog all over the floor.
I'm running out of time, so I'm starting to get pretty stressed out.
Good evening, welcome. Enjoy your dinner.
Guys, the dining room's filling up. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Start working double speed.
As the restaurant guests take their seats, things are getting heated for the blue team.
Beurre blanc's boiling. Work the come on.
The hour of prep is like a blink of an eye. This is the most difficult challenge we've done.
I thought you made the beurre blanc.
I did, chef. It wasn't enough.
Yeah. Look, stop.
I know.
No, you don't. No. Every time you put plastic on the stove, what happens?
It melts, chef.
Right.
Right now, everything's a big mess. I'm shaking, I'm sweating bullets.
If that goes on here, Frank, not only will we lose the Michelin star, we'll burn the place down.
Hey, let's not do that then, bro.
Yeah, concentrate. You like Shrek right now. Composure, okay?
Yeah, chef. Honestly, I just want to crawl under a rock right now and die.
Welcome to Hatfields. Nice to see you. Enjoy your dinner.
Dinner service has begun at the Michelin Star awarded Hatfields restaurant in Los Angeles.
Blue team, on order. 3 croque madame, 1 agnolotti. Entree, 2 venison, 2 branzino.
The challenge will be won by the team whose performance impresses Graham, Joe, and Gordon most.
May I have a response, please?
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
It's 3 boys versus 3 girls in this challenge to replicate the restaurant's signature dishes for 22 guests on the red side of the dining room and 22 guests on the blue side.
Blue team, 3 croque madame, 1 agnolotti.
Yes, chef.
On order. Red team, 1 croque madame, 1 agnolotti. Can I have an answer, please?
What? 1 agnolotti, 1 croque madame,
Can I have an answer, please?
1 venison, 1 sea bass. Yes? Heard, chef. Thank you.
Thank you.
As soon as Chef Ramsay starts calling orders, it just kind of hits you all at once like, okay, this is intense. Monty can't really hear and Christine can't see, so it's gonna be me being the eyes and ears of the operation.
Red team on order. 1 croque madame, 1 agnolotti. Entree, 1 venison, 1 branzino. Red team. Becky,
Chef,
I'm calling out another table.
Yes, chef.
Nobody's even acknowledging me.
listen to Ramsay.
With all the noises going on, it's difficult for me to figure out exactly who's speaking to me.
We have 2 croque madame and we have 2 agnolotti. Monty, did you hear me?
4 agnolotti all day.
Becky, stop. Bring team up the front here.
Yes, chef.
That's the 4th ticket, and not you or Christine have called back anything. Can you at least acknowledge me?
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Let's go.
Chef, come into the window.
Good girl. Well done. Service, please. Pick up. Great job on the appetizers. Keep it going.
Love it, you guys.
Despite their communication
Go, go,
issues,
go, go, go.
Captain Becky rallies the red team and they quickly get their appetizers out to diners.
It's good, right?
It's crunchy, it's perfect. The egg gooed out perfectly as well.
Wow.
And I was also really impressed by the texture of my agnolotti.
Wow.
But over on the blue team, Josh is struggling with the butter-basted bread for the croque madame appetizer. They still haven't sent a single order out.
Frank, I'm dying. Please.
We gotta get these croque madame up, man.
Josh is handling the bread, and he keeps on having to throw it out, so now we're backed up.
Josh, I've got to tell Joe. We're 22 minutes in and nothing's coming out.
10 more minutes, Lee.
2 more minutes. 10. 10?
No 10 minutes. They've been in there forever. Oh, dude. At this point, Josh is with the bread, and we're falling behind so fast that it's making my head spin a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. All of the milk solids in there have already burned. You got to start over. You know what I mean? Look at that. You got to get a new one.
All right, got you.
Blue team, we're half an hour in and I've got no appetizers out and I need it coming together.
This is a disaster, dude.
It's not enough butter in there. That's why it keeps burning. It has to deep fry it.
Remember, yeah, you're deep frying in this butter. You're not sautéing bread.
While the blue team continues to struggle with their fried bread, their diners are growing increasingly impatient.
We have been waiting
A long time.
a long time.
How long?
Definitely too long.
Too long. Sorry about the wait, guys.
How are we doing over here?
Up in 10 or
No,
10 more minutes.
Frank,
Yes.
I'm waiting on 3
These
croque.
people are pissed.
I really feel like we're never gonna get through these appetizers.
Wipe it, get more butter in the pan.
I have to step in and start working on frying the bread at this point, so we can at least get this first dish out.
Coming, chef. 3 on, chef.
Hallelujah.
It's 1 hour into service as the already frazzled blue team finally gets their first appetizers out to diners.
So sorry about the wait. I hope you're enjoying the croques. Are they good?
Good. It was totally worth the wait.
Oh, really? Worth the wait? How are your agnolotti? Good?
It tastes amazing.
Really?
It melts in your mouth.
Wow.
But the pressure isn't letting up. Gordon announces that an order has come in from the restaurant owners.
On order, 2 comes away, table 4, VVIP, the owners of the restaurant.
Yes, chef.
Frank,
Yes, chef.
can you fast track 1 agnolotti, 1 croque with Becky, please?
They've asked to try both the red and blue team's dishes at the same time. So Captains Frank and Becky need to coordinate timing.
Frank, how long on your VIP, sir?
We need 10, 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. The blue team is behind, and we cannot serve the VIPs at different times. So it's a huge thorn in my side. This freaking hamachi is dying. Frank, please, how long?
2 minutes.
Come on, guys.
These dishes are crucial. They're literally the most important dishes that we're gonna put out today because they're the ones that are going to the people that created these dishes. I have some beautiful hamachi that's absolutely dying right now. You're killing me, you guys. You're killing me right now.
Come on, guys, please.
Can you open your mouth? It's not hot. What does it need?
Still a little bit more salt.
More salt. Got it.
Dinner service is in full swing at the Michelin star-awarded Hatfield's restaurant.
Where are we on the VIP table?
Talk to Frank.
Frank, please, how long?
2 minutes.
Are you serious? Is it a hard 2 minutes?
The teams have just received a VIP order from the restaurant owners and must coordinate timing so that all dishes are delivered together.
This is a disaster, dude. I don't know why it's not coming off.
I'm just overwhelmed with all the different facets on each one of these dishes.
Frank, talk to me. I need to tell Joe something.
They're coming right now. I'm plating them.
This is the most important table of the night. This ticket has to be perfect. So finally, we push the order out.
Okay, chef, this is VIP table.
You could have told me. You could have told me when you were coming to the window. Is that okay? So I look over at Frank. I'm like, okay, thanks for the warning. I wasn't prepared. So now we're having to hustle. Now it looks like we're behind.
Agnolotti, Monty, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Coming through, coming through.
Go.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Let's go. Urgently for the owners.
At last, both teams' dishes head out to the restaurant owners. Their feedback, along with customer comment cards, will help the judges decide which team wins the challenge.
What do you think of the blue team's agnolotti?
I think it could have been cooked a hair more.
Undercooked.
Slightly.
The red team did a nice job. The pastas rolled nicely, the peas look beautiful.
Well, these look like frozen peas, right? And those look like beautiful, fresh English peas.
It is visually much, much more together.
Okay, let's try the croques next.
I mean, the blue team's croque is surprisingly good. The bread was fried pretty well. There's a good balance of fish.
Mm-hmm.
The red team is definitely lacking sauce. The fish is completely overpowering the dish.
Okay, let's taste the branzino of the blue team and the red team.
I think there's definitely some finesse in both of these dishes.
I think for me, the blue team's branzino comes together a little better flavor-wise.
The venison?
The red team definitely overcooked the venison. It's gray, it's tough. The blue team came very, very close to nailing a perfect medium rare. Very difficult to do.
Wow.
So let's go then. 3 branzino, 3 venison.
Though the restaurant owners preferred the blue team's dishes, not all the diners agree.
In my opinion, the entree wasn't worth the wait. I could tell that I was waiting for something that also was waiting for me.
Venison. Service, please. Thank you.
I had the venison for dinner. The sauce was very good, and the presentation was beautiful.
Last 2 tables, red team, let's go.
Last push, Monty. Last push.
Where is the venison?
Time's ticking down. We gotta get plates out. It is not easy, 3 of us, running an entire kitchen dinner service.
1 minute to go, come on.
Becky, another venison up.
All I know is what is in front of me, what I'm plating, what I'm doing, and that's all I'm concentrating on.
Blue team, the last table, 1 branzino, 1 venison. 30 seconds to go. Come on, guys.
Come on, let's go.
You got mushrooms?
I got your mushrooms right here.
I know our food tastes really good. I tasted everything, seasoned everything. I'm just hoping that these customers leave here satisfied.
5, 4,
Last plate, chef, please. Service.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Wow. Red team, blue team, well done.
Finally, the grueling dinner service is over.
Well done, team. Well done. Truly well done.
Both teams have successfully completed all 44 diners' orders.
Woo!
Brilliant.
Being able to finish this dinner service with all the bumps that we hit, I'm really, really proud of what we did.
Knew that was going to be a tough one.
This was a high-volume situation with high stakes.
We've got customer comment cards from every diner that you cook for tonight. We've also consulted with Quinn and Karen. Now, Joe, Graham, and I are going to spend the next few hours analysing which team won this challenge and which team will face that pressure test. That's where one of you will be leaving this competition. Good night. Good night,
Thank you. I'm nervous. Being in a pressure test, especially at this level in the competition, that's nerve-wracking, beyond belief. My biggest regret right now is that I think that VIP croque madame went out without the perfect beurre blanc on it, so I think that's gonna hurt us.
All 3 of us are trying to fry bread.
We should have been on it from the beginning,
From the beginning, dude.
There's only 6 of us, so everything's on the line. I really believe that our food tastes better.
I still think the girls have it. They were so backed up on everything. You just don't know.
At this point, it could be anybody's game.
The final 6 contestants return to the MasterChef kitchen.
Let's go, please.
To find out who won yesterday's restaurant takeover and who will face the daunting pressure test.
Going into that challenge last night, we did tell you the decision doesn't lie in the hands of the owners of Hatfield. The ultimate decision comes down to Joe, Graham, and myself. It was a team challenge, and the winner will not face this terrifying pressure test. The winner of this challenge is the red team. Oh my God. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank God, thank God.
Becky, you're a natural. I see you in the kitchen. I'm surprised that you haven't worked as a line cook. You know how to move back there. You took control of your team and delivered the goods. Christine, I told my 2 fellow judges that with your handicap, I thought it would be dangerous to have you in there. I didn't think you would be able to, quite frankly, do anything. And I was completely categorically wrong. So congratulations on your performance.
Clearly, you're now safe. Head up to the gallery.
Thank you, judges. I was the leader, and I led us to victory. So I'm so proud of myself. It's great. It's the greatest feeling in the world.
Okay, Josh, David, Frank, let's break it down. We struggled to get food out. You have got to work as a team.
Let me let you in a little secret. The restaurant world is a balance between the back of the house and the front of the house. Rule number 1, don't make them wait. When they get hungry, they get angry. When they get angry, they don't enjoy the food. And there's only so many mistakes I can cover up, only so many excuses I can make, only so many times I could pour another glass of wine and ask people to stay. So you blew it.
I didn't delegate responsibilities effectively. And as a result, we hit bumps and fires have to be put out, and that's my fault.
Frank, if we gave you an opportunity to save a member from your team based on last night's performance, including yourself, and allow them to join the balcony and enter the top 5 of MasterChef, who would you save?
If I had to pick one person,
please.
I think that Josh did an excellent job, and if I had to save somebody, it would definitely be Josh.
Admirable. As the team captain, why wouldn't you save yourself?
I felt like I was playing catch-up the whole time. I really don't deserve to be up on that balcony.
Frank, here's the news. You do have the ability to save one individual. That is your privilege. You could take yourself out of this dangerous challenge, or you could send one of your teammates to safety. Think about it.
I mean, I know I said I would send Josh up there, but I gotta go upstairs, guys.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
That's really hard. God, that's really hard.
Frank is a jerk. I think the fact that you can do a leadership job and have your team lose and take advantage of the opportunity to be saved is kind of bogus.
During the entire time in the MasterChef kitchen, we have provided you with the best of the best ingredients. And today is no exception. The theme of today's pressure test is the most amazing...
Filet mignon, I knew it. I knew it.
Filet mignon.
You guys each have 3 stunning USDA choice filet steaks. Again, generously provided by Walmart, which sells the highest quality choice steak. So tonight, your challenge is to cook 3 cuts of steak 3 different ways.
The first way we'll ask you to prepare a steak is the way I enjoy to eat my steaks, and that's rare. Now, rare does not mean raw. It means slightly above body temperature with a deep ruby red center, and then radiating all the way outwards to a char. Got it?
Got it.
Yes, chef. The second steak is prepared the way that most people in this country enjoy it. That temperature is medium rare. You have a ruby red in the middle, slowly turning into brick red, a little pinkish, and then the sear on the outside. Now with medium rare, the way you prepare it is searing it on all sides and then putting it in the oven. The key is the amount of time you leave it in the oven and resting it for half that amount of time at least, so that the blood and juices can actually go back into the muscle evenly.
The third temperature you'll be cooking this evening is one that even professional chefs struggle with, and that's a well-done steak. The secret of a well-done steak is to have it beautifully seared, basting constantly and finishing it in the oven. But the most important part is it has to be moist. You squeeze, you can see the actual texture of that amazing filet. That's the secret. Got it?
Got it,
Yes,
chef.
Please head back to your stations.
I think Josh is the better cook. David's hit or miss more, whereas Josh is a little bit more consistently good.
Having spoken to David, he said his best steak that he's ever had came out of his own kitchen. So I'm thinking if he's that confident that he would win this challenge.
3 spectacular fillets, 3 different cooking temperatures, and 30 minutes to do them all to perfection. Only 1 in 5 steaks are good enough to be called Walmart choice steaks. So we expect nothing but your best. Your 30 minutes starts now.
Josh thinks right now he should be standing in Frank's shoes. The captain praises you for the performance.
Right.
Oh, by the way, bang.
Yeah, golden parachute, takes it himself. That's hardcore. Yeah, I think I see revenge coming down the line.
I'm totally fired up right now. This is my pressure test to win.
I'm gonna be better than David Martinez's crap, whatever he poured out is. And after that, Frank is going home. Frank has no idea what's coming for him.
Josh knows how to handle pressure best.
I think that Josh is going to take this. I think he's going to give him an incredible flavor.
But David nailed those ribeye in the Cowboys challenge brilliantly. My money's on David.
Secret to the steaks, it's all about timing, huh?
Timing, exactly that. First off, you start with the
well done.
The well done.
Right.
Get it beautifully seared. Season it with garlic, with rosemary. It needs help because you're overcooking the meat.
A little more flavor can cover a mistake in temperature.
Yeah.
So salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil can be your life preserver.
Front pan's smoking, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
Josh, you're in control?
Feeling good, chef.
10 minutes gone. Just under 20 minutes to go. Come on, focus.
Oh, I'm feeling good. My confidence level is through the roof right now, as always. I got my well done working right now. I think I got a beautiful sear on it, and I got my medium rare working. I'm not really worried about David Martinez. Chances are he's gonna shoot himself in the foot anyway.
David's got some really great going on right now. I was just gonna I don't necessarily agree with him letting seed in the oil. That's a huge mistake.
I am actually gonna finish the well on top here instead of trying to play with oven temperatures. The only one that I'm putting in the oven is the medium.
All right, guys, 10 minutes to go.
I think you're seeing the best of Josh right now. I love the way the sear looks. He's cooking with confidence.
I mean, David smells incredible, even from here.
Wow.
David and Josh, you're now entering your last 2 minutes. And for one of you, your last 2 minutes in the MasterChef kitchen.
The steak that David has resting on the board without a rack will continue to poach in its own juice.
Right, you'll lose the sear.
You'll lose the sear and become mushy. Big mistake, David.
Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Well done.
I need to stay in the MasterChef kitchen so badly that it pains me to even think about it. This will propel me to achieving my dream of becoming a chef in a real kitchen. I need to win this whole entire thing.
So, start with David's. This is your rare?
Yes, chef.
So the outside is nice. You have good caramelization. Now inside, when I open it, I'm gonna need to see a thumbprint worth of ruby dark red. David, do you think that's what we have in there?
Yes, chef.
Let's find out. It's probably a little bit more to the medium rare than a perfect rare. It's seasoned, garlic flavored aggressively, which might be a little bit challenging for some people. Okay, Josh's. Same thing. Let's hope I get more of that ruby red. Do you think I'm gonna get that?
Yes.
Is it better than David's?
Yes, I believe so.
Let's take a look, Josh. That is about as close to a perfect rare as you can get.
Thank you.
Let's try it. Now, if you are a rare eater, that is exactly what you're looking for. Congratulations, Josh.
Interesting.
All right, good. Josh 1, David 0. Next steak.
Medium rare. So David, first, the sear is lacking. It's actually seared more on one side than the other. Again, we're looking for a little bit of ruby in the middle, turning into pink. You produced a medium to mid-well steak, unevenly seared. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves with the flavor. It tastes good. It's seasoned aggressively. You did achieve that melt in your mouth, almost sensual, silky quality that a mid-rare deserves. Josh.
Yes.
The sear on your steak is absolutely beautiful all the way around.
Thank God.
Josh, you ready to see your handiwork?
Yes, chef.
I'd say this is leaning more towards medium. Let's taste. David's is much more delicious with the seasoning. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Chef. Wow.
Both missed the temp.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's close.
David's seasoning is aggressive and very good.
But it worked on that.
Right now, I still have a chance. It all comes down to the well-done steak, the one that is the hardest to cook.
Okay, there's an art in cooking a well-done steak. Great sear, well done, but moist in the center. That is difficult to pull off. I can tell just by touching them. They are nowhere near well done. There's an art in cooking a well-done steak. A lot of chefs disregard the importance of cooking it to perfection. No blood in the center. No pinkness jumping out. David, there's pink in the middle. The steak has just been cooked above medium, on the verge of medium well. It's a great sear.
Thank you, Chef.
Lovely caramelization. However, that is not a well-done steak.
It's all coming down to Josh's steak. If his steak is perfect, I'm going home. If it's not, then I still have a fighting chance.
Josh.
Oh, man, please be cooked a little bit more today. It's just a little bit more.
Again, pink in the middle. It's seasoned nicely, but that is not a well-done steak.
We need some time.
I would like David to win. This kid has gotten shot down so many times, and he gets back up.
I'm sweating like a hog in heat.
Both their well-dones are less cooked than their mid-rares.
So the rare steaks, Josh really nailed his
nailed
first
it.
steak. So the medium rares,
David is slightly more saltier.
It tasted good. That salt brings out that natural flavor.
Can I just also say there's something about the amount of garlic that David used on all three steaks.
yeah.
Josh, please step forward. You've already left MasterChef once on the back of a pressure test.
Oh my God.
Josh, it's time to leave here again. But this time, you're going up to the balcony.
Good luck, bro.
Thank you, man. Now I'm back in the competition. I'm gonna have to take Frank down. He's out of here.
David, 3 steaks. You did not nail those temperatures perfectly, and too much garlic. But let me tell you something, big boy. You came in here with the fear of going back to Southside Chicago and falling back into the doldrums of what you wanted to get out of. Let me tell you, you're going back a different man.
David, back in Chicago, there's going to be something waiting for you, and that is a job, a position in my restaurants in either Greenwich or GEB, whichever you'd like to work at.
David, man, do it, bro.
You've grown so much. You've learned, you've taken that knowledge, you've applied it. I think spent some time in the kitchen. That's your new journey. That's your path.
Oh, man, this is what I wanted. Jumping into a kitchen is what I wanted, and to have the opportunity is such a huge achievement at this point in my life. Thank you so much.
Come on, big man.
Thank you for the opportunity, Chef. I just springboarded myself to a position at a Graham Elliott restaurant. It's huge. It's something that professionals in the culinary industry beg for on a daily basis. And so I feel absolutely, absolutely overjoyed by that.
Before you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is gonna win MasterChef?
I can't wait to buy My Italian Kitchen by Frank Mirando.
Ooh, wow.
You guys all have a lot of talent and a lot of knowledge, but in this kitchen, no one has more work than Frank. And that's my honest opinion.
Good job,
David.
Thank you.
Well done.
Leaving the MasterChef kitchen, I feel absolutely more confident than ever. And look at me, you know, with great risk comes great reward. And if you love something, you should fight for it, tooth and nail.
This is one of the best things I've tasted in a long time.
Do you know how much that means coming from you? Oh my God. Life is a journey, and you can't worry about your mistakes. And so I'm never gonna give up on this. I am gonna take this opportunity, and I think people will see big things of me in the near future.
Take it easy.
Next week on MasterChef.
No.
Come on.
Please.
It's never gonna be that easy.
A mystery box twist throws the contestants off course.
What the hell is fish sauce? And why does it taste like death?
And it's a battle to the finish as the final 5 become the final 4.
I cannot believe I just did that.
As one more MasterChef hopeful says goodbye.
For the first time in this competition, I'm lost for words.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Previously on MasterChef.
Come on, guys!
The home cooks took control of a Michelin star restaurant.
You guys are killing me right now.
Come on.
But they gave Gordon Ramsay a lot to shout about.
I need to tell Joe something!
I know.
No, you don't know. Not only will we lose the Michelin star, we'll burn the place down.
When Frank's team lost, they were sent to the pressure test. And when he was given the chance to save one person,
I know I said I would send Josh up there,
Frank chose himself,
but I gotta go upstairs, guys.
leaving David and Josh to go head-to-head. And it was David who lost the high-stakes pressure test.
It's time to leave the MasterChef kitchen.
Tonight, the competition is intense as the final 5 become the final 4.
I cannot believe I just did that.
As one more MasterChef hopeful sees their dream come to an end.
For the first time in this competition, I'm lost for words. Welcome.
Top 5. Yikes. Becky, Frank, Josh, Christine, me. Like, how did this happen?
We're down to you. The 5 best home cooks in America. The dream is nearly a reality.
But there's still a few hoops to jump through before you get your hands on that coveted MasterChef trophy. Tonight, that hoop is another mystery box challenge.
As with every mystery box challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one incredible dish using all or some of the ingredients inside the box.
On the count of 3, please lift your boxes, but beware for a sting in the tail.
What?
1, 2, 3, and lift.
Wow. What?
Oh, you guys are funny.
Christine, there's nothing in there.
I figured.
We are not creating this mystery box. You are.
Cool.
So turn that box over. Each of you will go into the pantry and choose a maximum of 15 ingredients that can create a dish that says you on a plate.
You're the top 5. It's time to show us who you really are. Now.
We're given this gift of getting to go into the pantry. We get to choose up to 15 items to create essentially like our perfect signature dish, like ourselves on a plate.
I haven't had a chance to make sausage this whole competition. So I want to make the traditional calabrese recipe.
I'm gonna make an exquisite dessert dish. And so I grabbed chocolate and raspberries. My dream mystery box is in my hands.
You'll all have 60 minutes to make one stunning dish. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stop. Come on. It's never gonna be that easy.
No, please, no.
Take every ounce of ingredients on that chopping board
I love this.
and take it to the home cook in front of you.
Oh, no, dude.
This is craziness, man.
Get familiar with the new ingredients.
Enjoy, Becky.
Oh, dude, Frank, I'm so sorry, man.
Lucky Christine.
Whatever, man.
You better do this good. So I get Josh's box, and I'm not thrilled with the ingredients I'm looking at. Celery, really?
So Becky gets my mystery box and I get Frank's. And I see a lot of Italian ingredients. I'm thinking, what am I gonna do with this?
You have goat cheese, chicken thighs, and parsnips, and you have heavy cream.
So I get Becky's box, and I'm screwed because these are not ingredients I normally work with.
I'm getting Christine's mystery box. What the hell is fish sauce? Fish sauce? And why does it taste like death?
All right, guys, you have 60 minutes to make a dish that still puts you on a plate, but using someone else's hand-picked ingredients. Your time starts now.
Let's see, what can I do?
We've just turned the MasterChef kitchen upside down, and they have to think on their feet.
This is the essence of being a creative chef.
So Josh has got everything that Frank loved.
I think he'll take those ingredients and interpret them in some sort of southern way.
And Josh's southern components went over to Becky.
She was picking chicken thighs to use, and that's what Josh gave her. So, I mean, she should be able to transform it into whatever she wants.
And everything Becky picked has gone over to Christine. Now, Christine was going to do something certainly Asian, perhaps Vietnamese for us. Now it looks like she has beet tops and goat cheese.
All that Asian influence goes to Monty.
I don't think Monty can pull off the Vietnamese
Really?
box. Nope. I don't think she has the skill or the experience or even the palate to do it. So, Becky,
Hello.
you got Josh's box.
Yeah.
You feeling good about it?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. The dish is going to be braised chicken, and then I pulled the skins off. I'm gonna crisp those up separately.
You've been in the top 3 in 5 mystery boxes. Can you make it 6?
I can, and I will.
Becky's head is in the clouds right now. She's getting so many high praises from the judges, and Becky walks around like she already won this thing.
Right, Frank,
Hey, chef.
you're out of your comfort zone. You're cooking with Monty's ingredients.
Yeah, definitely least versatile.
Where are we going?
I made a ricotta filling, and I got the chocolate, I got some raspberries, so I'll be able to do something nice.
Good luck. You've got just under 15 minutes to go, guys. Come on.
So, Josh, whose box do you have?
I have Frank's box.
And Frank was going to make?
Some kind of pasta with Italian sausage, but I'm gonna make a savory bread pudding with some of the ground pork and spices, and hopefully they come out right.
Good luck.
I'm creating as I go along because I've never done this before. I've had tom kha, so I know the flavor to look for. I'm letting my palate guide me. Kind of going blind right now. Feel like Christine.
I feel like I'm sort of channeling Christine, just tasting and just trying to like close my eyes and see if this is the flavor that I want. This is why Christine does so well. I'm learning something here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I really like what Becky's cooking. It's got a little touch of the South, but she made it her own. It really looks delicious.
Yeah, that crispy chicken skin looks beautiful.
If Christine gets all these ingredients on the plate, chicken, mushrooms, beets, it's classic.
I'm worried about Monty's dish.
Yeah, I think Monty's is good, though. I just tasted it. Yeah, she's got chilies in it,
Really?
some cilantro. I think it's gonna be yummy.
2 minutes to go. Start plating, guys. Come on.
Let's go, guys. Put it on the plate.
Come on, Becky. Move those fingers. Finishing touches. Come on. You have got to get some food on the plate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Stand behind your dishes. Well done. What's wrong, Becky?
My crispy chicken skin is sitting right there.
Your crispy chicken skin is sitting right where?
In the oven. On a sheet tray ready for me to grab it. I'm just so irritated with myself.
Time got the better of you.
I'm like dying on the inside. I cannot believe I just did that. I had 30 seconds left and I just didn't get that chicken skin on the plate. I screwed that one up. It's very disappointing.
Having carefully tasted everything throughout the challenge, the judges now take one final look to identify 3 standout dishes.
There's the best part there. Okay, this first dish, it was put together with elegance, great flavor, and the balance was superb. Congratulations to Josh. Let's go. Well done.
I made a savory bread pudding. I sauteed some of the ground pork and toasted the French bread so it can absorb most of that liquid. And I topped it with spring onions and the fresh mozzarella that Frank picked out.
You had to cook with the ingredients that Frank picked for himself.
Yep.
My guess is that he was not going to make that.
No way in hell he's gonna make that.
Frank, what were you gonna make? Just so we know.
I was gonna make a sausage sandwich with sauteed beet greens and those onions on top.
Nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's so flavorful. Great use of what you had. This is really tasty. You ain't keep eating forever. But yeah, I'm gonna hold back. Good job.
Thank you.
It's delicious. Yeah, it's authentic. It's spicy.
Thank you.
Great job, Josh.
Thank you, Chef.
A definite confirmation that you deserve to be in this competition with 1 foot, potentially, in the top 4. Great job.
Thank you.
Wow.
It doesn't seem like you were thrown a curveball at all. This seemed like you went into the pantry and picked out the ingredients to make a delicious, homey, well-cooked dish.
Thank you.
Have you ever won a mystery box?
Never did.
Good job, Josh.
Thank you, Joe.
Well done.
Woo. All right, the second home cook that has made it into the top 3, they cooked a style of cuisine that they weren't really comfortable with. Rather than getting flustered, they were able to refine it and pull out a lot of flavor. And that person is Monty.
I'm in the top 3 for a mystery box. First time. Bam!
Why don't you walk me through whose ingredients you had and what they were?
I'm sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed. I had Christine's ingredients, and it's called tom kha. I've never made it before, but I saw the coconut milk that she had and the lemongrass and chicken thighs, and then I kept adding coconut milk and trying to get the right balance.
Tom kha doesn't have, potato or carrot, so it's a little non-traditional. Delicious and extremely flavorful.
Thank you.
Good job.
You've never been to Thailand?
No, sir.
Where have you traveled?
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, and I've been to the States, and I went to Aruba once.
So, it's delicious. Yeah, I love it. It's fragrant. The chicken thigh is buttery, rich, delicious, and it's just, yeah, it's wholesome. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, we're only tasting one more dish. This home cook cooked their dish to perfection. Beautifully plated as usual. Christine, please join us. Hello, Christine. Whose box did you get?
I got Becky's box. I seared the chicken and put it in the oven, roasted that with some butter, and made roasted beet salad with goat cheese and sauteed mushrooms.
You didn't have a plan. You kind of evolved the dish as you went through. So using your greatest resource, your palate, you let it guide you to a finished dish. If it leads you to results like this, I think you're in a really good place.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Good
you
job.
so much, Joe.
Just tasting the mushroom and the beetroot together is magical. Adding the chicken and the sauce, everything on that plate, It's like a symphony.
Thank you.
You know, it is what it is. I don't know what she made. Good for her, but they're my ingredients, so I'm like, you're welcome.
Totally different styles. Now you had Asian in the South.
Okay, there was one dish that stood out.
I haven't won any mystery boxes, only been in the top 3 one time, and I feel like today's my day.
This individual never stops adapting and working across the 60 minutes and rose to the challenge.
Being in top 3, I have 1 in 3 chances. I'm hoping that it's my turn to win the mystery box challenge.
This person will have a huge advantage in the next stage of this competition.
I never thought I'd make it this far. I want this advantage. I need it. It could get me into the top 4.
Congratulations goes to Josh.
Woo! Finally won a mystery box, man. It took me so many weeks to finally win one, and it just gives me one step closer to pursue my culinary dreams by opening up a cooking school.
Are you ready to see your advantage?
Yes, chef.
Let's go. Congratulations. Well done.
I'm so proud of Josh.
You're gonna love this one. Tonight, you'll get to decide between 3 stunning restaurant dishes that you and your rivals will be cooking. But they're not just any dishes. These 3 dishes were ordered and eaten by 3 of the biggest names on this planet. The man who created and cooked every one of them is Chef Graham Elliott.
Nice to meet you, Josh.
Nice to meet you, too.
They were all conceptualized, prepared, and eaten in his Michelin-starred flagship Chicago restaurant.
Nice.
The first dish was ordered by a billionaire who's the richest self-made woman in the entire world, Oprah Winfrey. And the dish was sweet corn bisque with red pepper jam and a cilantro marshmallow.
Wow.
The second dish was devoured by a hip-hop legend who has sold 50 million albums worldwide. Jay-Z. He's got 99 problems, but this dish ain't one. Alaskan king crab with vanilla creme fraiche, pomegranate, and celery gelée.
Fancy. I wouldn't expect Jay-Z to eat a frou-frou-looking dish like that, but it looks tasty.
And the third dish was had by a Nobel Peace Prize winner, a former senator from the great state of Illinois. Yes, the President of the United States, Barack Obama. And that dish was an amazing white tuna sashimi with avocado mousse, passion fruit, and crispy plantains. Listen carefully. No immunity, you will be cooking one of these dishes.
So, which of these 3 dishes would you like to select? Think very carefully about this.
I'm gonna have to go with the sashimi. So I'm picking the tuna sashimi eaten by President Obama. It looks fairly simple, and I feel like I could really nail this one.
You're now eating the same dish I once prepared for President Obama.
Man, that's good.
That's what he said.
It doesn't stop there. You get a huge advantage. We're gonna give you this. Every single ingredient required to recreate Graham's signature dish.
Thank you.
The other contestants will not get that basket.
Awesome.
All right, in the kitchen, I believe in artistic freedom. I love the dish, but if you think that you can better it, won't hurt my feelings.
Take that, off you go.
This is a beautiful dish, but I'm a ballsy kind of guy, and I like to show them what I can do. So I'm adding mango because I think the sweetness of the mango will help counterbalance the sourness of the passion fruit, and I think it'll help mellow out the dish a little bit more.
Wow.
All right, now we presented Josh with 3 of my dishes. And he picked the one that all of you will be cooking today.
The dish that Josh picked was eaten by the President of the United States, Barack Obama. And that dish was
white tuna sashimi with avocado mousse and crispy plantains.
Wow.
Please, all of you, come up and have a taste.
I'm very nervous going into these sorts of challenges where I have to recreate some sort of dish.
There's 4 pieces, basically, so each person can have one. So, Christine, if you want to feel it.
You know, someone can look at a plate and know what a component is, but for me, I can't. I pretty much have to put my hands all over the plate, and even then, I have to diagram out what it looks like.
Barack Obama has good taste.
He does.
It looks very simple, but it's very complex. Like, every tiny component on this plate is there for a reason.
If you think you can improve upon it, then please, be my guest.
It would be totally stupid to try to add to Graham's dish. The dude is like amazeballs.
You've all got 30 minutes to become the next Graham Elliott. Remember, at the end of this, we go from 5 hungry, determined competitors down to 4. Your time starts now.
Nobody run Christine over. We have 30 minutes. Really? What happened to 60 minutes? I think I'm getting a rash.
I'm trying to almost create like this grocery list of everything that I need in the pantry. So it's like, okay, I taste passion fruit. I have to get passion fruit. I taste avocado. I have to get avocado.
Step up. Step up.
What's the first thing they should be doing now?
Getting oil on right away.
For the
right?
plantain?
Exactly. It's like the only cooked item on the whole plate. So you want to get that oil with the right temp, be able to shave the plantains, get them crispy.
Do you then start pureeing the avocado?
Exactly. You start getting that whipped, you know, avocado, garlic, shallot, cilantro, lime juice, and olive oil just to emulsify. Pretty simple.
So Christine, from taste alone, has been able to basically shop for everything she needs. That's remarkable.
Monty has heavy cream on her station. I don't know if she understands that that avocado is fat and rich on its own, that you don't need to add those things.
Oh, dear. 10 minutes gone. Just 20 minutes to go.
Josh, you had all the aces in your hand, everything you need. And you added some more stuff I can see.
I'm just adding a little bit of mango to the top to go with the passion fruit.
You are?
Yes. I just want to use some of this sweetness to cut the sourness of the passion fruit.
You're trying to improve Graham's dish?
I think this will definitely improve it.
That's pretty bold.
I think a lot of people in here are just going to try to recreate it, and I think I'm the only one confident enough to try to make it better.
All right, Josh, good luck.
I basically have to nail this. It would be ridiculous if I went home after all the different advantages that I got.
You're coming up to 15 minutes gone. 15 minutes to go, guys. Come on, speed up, all of you.
What does the oil look like? Because it smells like it's going to burn.
I've never worked with cocoa nibs before. I'm just trying to see what they do with a little heat.
Becky, how you feeling?
I'm nervous.
Somebody's going home, and it gets really difficult now because the competition is intensifying.
Yeah.
Who would you like to leave the competition at?
I think Frank is my biggest competition, so I want Frank to go home today.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Frank, time's running out.
Yes, sir.
What's your approach? You're going to try to improve Graham's dish or just try to imitate it?
I'm not going to try to improve on a dish from Graham Elliott.
Who do you think goes home today?
I'm thinking somebody who tries to overcomplicate it, thinks that they can improve on his dish, and puts flavors that don't really go with his concept on this dish.
Good luck.
That's a golden color? Yeah. Okay, let's put in the rest.
Okay, Christine, how you feeling?
As chef, I feel okay. I feel
feel okay?
confident. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I've been able to figure out what all the flavors are.
Clearly, you couldn't see the dish, but
No.
obviously you could identify the flavors. What was the first thing that popped out? What was the big?
I think the cocoa beans.
Yeah.
It's intimidating going into this challenge with these disadvantages of only being able to taste the dish and sort of feel around for how it was plated. I think if I miss one element or cut the fish too thick or too thin, that could be what's sending me home.
It's too thick.
I'm like crying on the inside watching Monty here. I mean, she's got a humongous chunk, and she's using like a vegetable knife to just hack through it. It's so thick.
I cannot believe the state of Josh's fish. I mean, he's almost like, sort of almost puring it, butchering it. He's slicing through it with a small filleting knife.
They thought it was easy to slice the fish that thin, and it's not that easy. Who knew that knife skills could make the difference in a challenge like this?
Okay.
think that Becky, as a technical food photographer, will have a big advantage in replicating the aesthetics of the dish.
Even though it seems like a very simple dish, there's so much precision involved that you really want to make sure it's plated beautifully. And that's what I'm most concerned about.
We're coming up to 3 minutes to go.
All the way over here.
You have got to start plating.
Come on, guys, pull it off.
Excuse me to pause.
Monty, you have got to start plating.
Yes, sir.
Please. She's not even fried the plantain yet.
Oh, my God.
Why would you not have the plantain fried? I mean, right now, danger zone, Josh and Monty. Focus, Joe.
Make yours stand out, guys, with this plating.
I think I got it, as long as it's pretty.
Josh is adding mango.
Does that dish really need mango?
I didn't think so.
I don't think Obama thought it needed anything else.
No,
did he?
no.
We're coming up to 60 seconds to go. Come on. Got to start finishing off Graham's dish. Let's go. Come on, Becky. Where's she gone? 20 seconds to go. Got to speed up.
Come on, guys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Hands up. Hands in the air. Did you manage to replicate Graham's dish?
Maybe.
Maybe. Is that it?
Right now, I'm not as confident as I want to be, but I think I'm the only one ballsy enough to try to add to it and try to improve it. And I think Graham is going to appreciate it.
Let's start with Christine, please. Thank you.
Okay, ready to 2 steps. Ready? 1, 2. Okay.
Wow. Visually, Joe, Graham, can you have a look at that, please? I mean...
Yeah, looks like the one that was up here.
Extraordinary.
The fish is beautiful. It's cut perfectly. You've got the right amount of passion fruit. How do you do this?
It takes a lot of memory. Obviously, I have to use that instead of my vision, so it's about using all the other senses and just focusing.
All the components together harmonize, and it's delicious. Super proud of you being able to do this at this level, and good job.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I've doubted you before, and then I thought that you and I have something in common. When I taste wine, which is not so visual, I see things. And I had to think these food flavors must have the same impact on you. So when you taste a dish, images must come up in your mind, and then be able to put them back in the plate to reinterpret that mental imagery. Well, that's a pretty amazing talent to be able to do that.
I basically just tasted each element separately and then together and asked about the color and thought about what it was.
You continue to impress and amaze us. That is a great dish. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You absolutely nail it. From the position of the avocado puree, the passion fruit drizzled on the exact same area that Graham did. Am I being punked?
No, I wish.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm for the first time in this competition, to be honest, Christine, I'm lost for words. Great job.
Thank you.
Next person up, Monty, please step forward. How are we doing?
Good. I was trying to replicate, and I think I fell far short from what you put on a plate.
Visually, it's lacking. It's not stunning and fresh looking. The fish looks almost 50% larger.
My hands were shaking, and I was trying to slice with one stroke, and I destroyed it.
What else do you have in the avocado mousse?
Sea salt, heavy cream, avocado, and
That
lime.
cream just completely washes away that natural flavor. And to put those together, it doesn't make sense with the dish. This definitely isn't your best performance.
There's no seasoning, plantain way too thick. Watching you prep that white tuna was embarrassing. I'm thinking of your strengths in this competition, the way you cook on a budget, the way you think on your feet. But I think for the first time in this competition, the white tuna is out of your league.
Yes, sir.
It's pretty far off from the dish we saw up here before.
I know.
You've missed the whole spirit of the dish, you know? The balance between the sweetness of the fish and the acidity of the passion fruit and the richness of the avocado puree. You might have missed the top 4 as well.
Now that I've discovered my passion, I have the strongest motivation. That's why I'm fighting. I'm fighting for this.
Next up, Frank, please.
How we doing, Frank?
Doing pretty good. Hope I came close.
This is awesome. I think it's a perfect rendition. It's extremely well balanced. The passion fruit, the cocoa nib as a texture. Good job.
Becky, let's go.
With the fish, I tried to slice it as thinly as possible, and then I added a little bit of sugar to the passion fruit because I thought it was a bit acidic.
Becky, that is a poor delivery. Way too much passion fruit.
I truly did try to pay attention to the details, and it was extremely difficult for me.
I'm gonna tell you something really honestly. I think you're heading downwards, and that dish visually didn't have the impact that Graham's had.
And I respect so much that precision that he has because
You've done it in this competition so far, on so many occasions. On this occasion, you haven't. Thank you.
Thank you. I feel like people pigeonhole me for some reason, and it's annoying. Like, people expect more of me, so then, God forbid, I don't do something perfect every single time, I get reamed for it.
All right, last, the one with the advantage going into this challenge. Josh. You had the cart full of ingredients prepared for you.
Yes.
Right? Why the mango?
I thought the passion fruit was a little sour, so I thought the sweetness of the mango would help counterbalance that sourness.
I personally don't think it needs sweetness. Now, why did you go with 5 pieces? They're kind of inconsistent. You know, I'm just looking, and like, if you and I went out to dinner and you were given that and I was given that, I'd be flipping out.
Yeah.
Because I like food. It looks like you had 10 minutes to make it instead of 30. This is way beneath what I expect from you.
Josh, with the advantage that you had, I would expect nothing but a perfectly replicated dish. This is the final 5 of MasterChef.
Did you use any salt?
Yes.
Where?
On the fish and in the avocado mousse.
This is misfired on all elements.
The fish. Why would you struggle slicing that fish the way you did?
When I started slicing it, just started tearing apart, and I couldn't find the right spot to slice it.
Oh, I'm so pissed off. And whilst I love the ballsy attitude of Josh that wants to improve Graham Elliott's dish, but young man, you've got to learn to walk before you can run. Graham's dish was perfectly balanced. What do you want to change it for? I just hope you haven't blown that advantage, Josh, because it would be a tragedy right now.
Josh had an insane advantage and didn't utilize it. Maybe my plate isn't the worst one.
All of you, Joe, Graham, and myself, we need some time because this is a very difficult decision.
Crazy challenge, bro.
It's okay. Don't cry, okay? I don't think your reviews were as bad as Josh's.
Monte's white tuna was way too thick.
And then Josh, why do we constantly see people that were giving advantages throw them away?
I had a really bad day, you know? I just had a bad day.
What was Becky doing?
You can't go up there and always get good compliments.
It just kills me when they, like,
Well,
build
you've
me up
never-
and
I
then
feel
tell me
like-
that I'm, like, God.
Each and every decision we make from now on in just gets harder and harder. There was one standout dish tonight that they managed to perfect it, which was a joy. Congratulations. Christine. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It would have been easily able to be served to the president himself. It was a great dish.
Oh my gosh.
As you know, this is an elimination challenge. The top 5 is about to become the top 4. First person in the bottom 3, please come down. Monty.
I think that Monty has a lot of passion, but at the end of the day, I don't think she has quite the level of refinement that is going to be needed to win this competition.
The next person that we need to see down here let themselves down, let us down. We're really surprised. Becky, come on down.
I'm thinking in my head, like, wow, what's happening to Becky? She was such a strong player in this entire competition, and now it seems like she's just going into a downward spiral.
And the final person we need down here threw away a big advantage. Josh.
Now I'm like, all right, Josh, the judges say it numerous times, like, you took your advantage and you threw it away. And based on those reviews, he could definitely be the one to go home today.
Becky, step forward, please. You've raised our expectations, but then the last 2 challenges, it's been very disappointing.
It's a disappointment to myself, and I had a misstep today.
You've gone from up there to down here, standing in front of us. And now, you're going back to your bench. Fortunately for you, there are 2 worse dishes than yours.
Judges.
Josh, you've been on a journey and a half. It's been up, it's been down, it's been incredible. You came back into this competition with a force. But are you about to lose it again?
No, I'm not, Chef.
Is the competition too fierce? Are you at your depth now?
No, Chef. Today I just stumbled on this challenge. It'll never happen again. I'm more focused than ever, trust me.
Monty, the journey for you in MasterChef has been extraordinary. You've proved everybody wrong, including yourself, to how far you can come in this competition.
When I got here, I definitely didn't have any self-confidence in my skills. I think I've grown by leaps and bounds with my cooking.
Monty, you have big ambitions and you'd love a food truck and you have a dream of you and your son having a great future. For now, your future is with him at home. I'm sorry. Your time is done in MasterChef. Josh, back to your station.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Monty, you have got to keep your head up high. What you stand for currently in this country and in this competition, you have just given so many single parents out there a huge amount of inspiration.
Thank you so much.
Monty, it's been a pleasure to take the journey with you. I went from being a non-believer, but I am a converted man because taking this trip with you has been an emotional experience for me too. The tears are real, your journey's real, and your future is oh so real.
When I got here, I felt I was a broken person, and because of the 3 of you, I have discovered my self-confidence again. And there's no way I could ever repay you and thank you enough.
Follow that dream. Trust me, you're gorgeous, you're talented, and you have an amazing young man at home.
Yeah.
Come and say goodbye, my darling. Well done.
Thank you guys so much.
Well done.
Thank you.
My goodness.
Good luck with everything.
Incredible. Come here.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4 left. The big question is, who is going to win MasterChef?
She's an inspiration to me every single day. I think Christine is going to take this whole thing.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Take care, my darling.
I would not trade this experience for anything. It has been the most amazing thing that ever happened to me. I got to cook in a Michelin star kitchen. I got to meet Paula Deen.
You've been such an inspiration to me.
I learned that I do have a beautiful talent.
You are not a fluke, my darling. Well done.
All you have to do is put yourself out there and allow yourself to have an experience.
You know, I just got divorced, so I think it's still like messing with me.
Well, he's missing some great cooking.
Thank you.
This has changed my entire life, and I know that this is just the beginning in my culinary journey.
Bye, guys.
Christine, Becky, Josh, and Frank, congratulations, you're the final four. Unbelievable.
I think that this is the 4 best cooks, and I think that we're in this position for a reason. They're tough competition, but I just have to keep telling myself that I want it more and that I will do anything to get this MasterChef title.
Good night. Well done.
Good job, guys.
Next week on MasterChef,
you'll face your toughest challenge yet.
3 of the most distinguished chefs in the world pay a visit to the MasterChef kitchen.
Wow.
My heart is beating out of my chest right now.
It's the ultimate battle as the home cooks compete for a spot in the semifinals.
We may have given them a challenge that's not doable.
I feel like I'm about to pass out. I mean, I never felt this way before in my life.
And one more MasterChef dream will end.
1 potato, 2 potato.
MasterChef, the search for America's greatest home cook, began months ago. Last week, only 5 remained, and it was a fight to the finish to recreate one of Graham's signature dishes.
The dream is nearly a reality.
But the reality for single mom Monty meant the end of her MasterChef dream.
Monty, your time is done.
Because of the 3 of you, I have discovered my self-confidence again, and there's no way I could ever thank you enough.
You're gorgeous, you're talented, follow that dream.
Tonight, the home cooks come face to face with 3 of the world's most notorious chefs.
Wow.
My heart is beating out of my chest right now.
It's the ultimate battle as the top 4 compete for a spot in the semifinal.
I feel like I'm about to pass out. I mean, I never felt this way before in my life.
It was just like an incomplete dish.
Yeah, that's a big flaw there.
Stairs.
I think being in top 4 means a lot to me because I had a lot of issues at the beginning in believing in myself, but I think if I keep focused and stay positive, I think I do have what it takes to win.
Welcome.
And then there's a plating station to the right.
I'm honored to be here in the top 4 to even have this opportunity. I'm here to stay, and I'm gonna win this thing.
Great to see you. Frank, Becky, Christine, and Josh. Tonight, you'll face your toughest challenge yet. And it's all taking place right here. Your guest tonight will be just 6 individuals.
3 of them are standing directly in front of you. The other 3 have logged many, many miles and hours to get here. They're actually touching down in Los Angeles as we speak.
Our first VIP judge is Chef Guy Savoy, who owns 6 restaurants around the world, including his restaurant Guy Savoy in Paris. His restaurant in Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas, has been recognized as one of the top restaurants in the United States for the last 5 years running. And he was my culinary mentor.
Guy Savoy, this guy's legit. I mean, he has restaurants all over the world. He was even Gordon's mentor, and it really means a lot to me because I feel like Gordon is my mentor.
Our next VIP guest chef judge is Chef Daniel Boulou, owner of 7 of the most acclaimed restaurants in New York City. He's an author of 6 best-selling cookbooks and is basically the Sinatra of the kitchen in New York City.
Chef Daniel Boulou. Wow. You know, he's even scarier than Gordon is.
Chef Alain Ducasse's restaurants in Paris, London, and Monaco have each been awarded 3 Michelin stars. He is one of only 2 chefs in the entire world that has more stars than Gordon. 21 Michelin stars.
Alain Ducasse. flew in from Paris just to eat our food tonight. I never in a million years thought that I would be cooking for French chefs.
Anyone in the world would be honored and terrified, myself included, to cook for these 3 guest judges. But since you're the final 4, we felt you were ready for this challenge.
You'll be split into teams of 2, and each team will create a stunning 3-course dinner. Christine, the cook with the best dish in the previous elimination challenge, comes with a big advantage. You get to pick your teammates. You 3 come and stand over here.
These are yours?
Christine.
Yes.
If you lose this challenge, you will have to cook against your teammate, the person you pick, in a head-to-head pressure test. Now's the time to pick who that person will be on your team.
I want to go into this challenge not with the attitude of possibly losing, but just to win. So my pick is Becky.
Becky, thank you, Dane. Wow.
The girls versus the boys.
I don't want to be in the same team as Frank because Frank could have saved me in the last pressure test, but he obviously chose to save himself. I just was pissed after that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Your time starts now.
In this challenge, our 4 remaining cooks must conceptualize, prepare, and serve a 3-course meal for their toughest critics yet.
I see. I'm gonna grab some fruit, okay?
In just 90 minutes, the teams will serve their appetizers. 30 minutes later, they must plate their entrees.
What do you need?
The lamb.
Followed by a final 30 minutes to serve their delicious desserts.
It's all down to Christine, and she picked Becky. But it's kind of the dream team, right? Because Christine has the palate, and Becky can plate with finesse. So if you put those 2 together, maybe it's a winning formula.
Okay, so should we go like an Asian route maybe? And I can do the broth?
I like that.
No, I don't have.
A really interesting dynamic as well. Frank said he would save Josh, then had a chance to save himself and did.
I think you can see some animosity creep in. Because if I was Josh right now, I'd be pretty defensive against someone like Frank.
Deep down, that's the stuff that you don't forget.
Okay, here it is.
Josh, those carrots look like not being peeled, bro.
Say what?
They look like in there. They really do.
You can't really peel these, though. You can't.
All right.
Right, ladies, give me a little insight to the menu. Talk me through
So
it.
we're basically doing an Asian-themed menu. We're starting with a Thai broth that we're gonna pour into a dish. We're actually gonna serve it tableside when it's gonna cook the halibut and the prawn. A little bit of mussel and clam. It's gonna be a showstopper, we're hoping.
Entree?
We're doing duck, where it's going to be pan-fried, so we get a nice crispy skin.
So very Asian-dominated, I mean.
Very Asian-dominated. We want that theme to cull through in the whole menu.
And let's go through dessert as well?
We're doing kind of like a coconut with other tropical fruits with a coconut chocolate mousse on top, and then serve it with like a tuile with coconut.
Do not let me down. Work together. Josh, Frank, how you doing?
Doing great, Chef.
Josh, give me an insight for the appetizer. Where are we going?
We're going to do a spring vegetable terrine.
Spring vegetable terrine. How do you set that in just under an hour?
We're going to use the gelatin base to set it, and then we're going to set it in the freezer.
That cannot taste the gelatin, you know that?
Yes.
You set that now?
Yep.
Entree. Talk to me, Josh.
We're going to do a lamb saddle. We're going to wrap that in prosciutto, and we're going to season it.
Where are you on the menu, Josh?
I'm in the dessert. I'm going to make a white chocolate mousse.
Christine, how you feeling, babe?
Good. You?
All right, cool.
I love what the red team are doing with their halibut. They're slicing it so thin that when they pour that fragrant stock on there, it's going to cook it beautifully.
Yeah.
So the fish is
Smart.
going raw.
Smart.
Very smart. That terrine on the blue team, it looks insipid.
I'm nervous.
so worried about that appetizer. It's just going to taste the gelatin. He's got no other flavors there. It's
Just a seasoned water with the powdered gelatin.
not a smart move. 20 minutes to go before those doors open to 3 legends.
What do you guys got going on here?
Prosciutto wrapped lamb saddle.
Prosciutto wrapped lamb saddle. You guys might be stepping out of your comfort zone here.
Might as well do that than try to be safe here and make you guys, you know, spaghetti and meatballs.
Asian, huh?
Yeah, we're going Asian, and we're doing like a Peking duck, where it's going to be pan-fried, so we get a nice crispy skin. I'm also making a hoisin sauce, which is going to be very strong. A roasted daikon puree, which we thought would be a little different. Chinese broccoli, some mushrooms, and the rice cakes.
Speed up, guys. Just over 5 minutes from now, the VIP guests will be arriving. Entrees. So red team are cooking the duck. So it's like almost like a crispy hoisin duck.
Right.
Versus the roast saddle of lamb.
Right, yeah, if the blue team can pull that off, I think that's going to be the shining dish of the whole day. The dessert. Blue team doing a white chocolate mousse with a poached rhubarb. I mean, it's very, very fussy. The thing about the red team is they've kind of gone through this Asian journey. Yeah, just exotic fruits and guava and things like that on dessert. So it's very cohesive menu.
Knowing who our judges are, the sensibility of the blue team menu definitely gives them an advantage to something very sophisticated.
Providing they can pull it off. But I mean,
providing they're taking bigger risks.
Yeah. Come on, finishing touches. Start thinking how you're going to present that beautifully. Okay, Becky, Christine, Josh, and Frank. Your special VVIP guest judges have arrived. Wow. Wow, wow. Gentlemen, it's our honor and our pleasure to have 3 of the top chefs in the world here tonight in the MasterChef kitchen.
I mean, there's cooks out there that would cut their leg off to cook for one of these guys, and I'm cooking for all 3. Man, it's amazing.
See, Gordon. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, chef.
All right, guys, back to work. Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Gentlemen, please, asseyez-vous. Please take your seats. And the appetizer will be served shortly. Thank you. They have to make their best dinner ever.
They have to mass produce and put up 6 plates like in a restaurant. 6 apps, 6 entrees, 6 desserts.
Yep.
Got everything? All the mussels, all the clams?
You salted all of them.
10 seconds for the appetizers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to serve? Please pick up the appetizers for the red team and the blue team, please.
The tea kettle on their right, okay? Because they're pouring from the right.
Let's go, guys. Please. Right, from the red team, we've got a Asian-inspired broth with seafood. And the broth is made out of lemongrass, ginger, basil, and the heads of the prawns.
I prefer more seasoning. It's not concentrated flavors.
To just have the hot bouillon to barely cook the shellfish, that was beautiful. I like the delicate dish like that.
And the blue team, you've got a spring vegetable mosaic with a mousse of spot prawn with a fresh new season pea puree.
For me, it's too small.
Too small.
I think carrots and asparagus is a little bit limited in flavor, but overall, I think the texture of the vegetable are good.
I think there is too much jelly.
Yes.
Vegetables are nice, too much sauce in the salad, and they feel heavy.
Hands down, it's the red team. A little bit more finesse, a little bit more understanding. Weak broth, but there's way too much gelatine here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get the entrees.
Gotta stop plating.
I have 60 seconds to push all of our entrees out. So I'm slicing the duck. Shunk, shunk, shunk. I'm like, there's one. Shunk, 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 shunk. There's one. My heart is beating out of my chest right now.
Where's the yogurt?
So the last few moments, I forget the yogurt sauce, so I had to whip up some yogurt sauce really, really, really quick.
Christine, I'm gonna need you to bring that rice over as soon as it's done, okay?
Rice is coming in like 10 seconds.
Just get some herbs in there real quick, dude.
Okay, 15 seconds left, guys. Finish these plates properly. Let's do it right. Come on.
Get a little spoon and just do a little dollop on the side.
So we're forgetting the orange oil?
I can't even have the rice on the plate right now, okay? That's what's going on.
10, 9, 8,
Sprinkling.
7,
Touch the plate.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Time's called on the entrees, and unfortunately, I did not get the rice cakes on all of the plates, and that could definitely be like the nail in our coffin. All right, let's move on. Let's just move on, okay? All right, let's focus on dessert.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, from the red team, we have duck with crispy bamboo rice, Chinese broccoli, and pickled daikon.
The skin of the duck is not enough crispy. And the rice is too sweet.
I'm noticing that Gordon and Ram have a rice cake. I don't.
You don't have a rice cake.
Maybe they run short or it fell down on the floor.
The duck, the cook is nice, but the rice cake was under-seasoned for me. I like the idea, though.
From the blue team, we have stuffed lamb saddle with couscous and roasted baby vegetables.
That loin is perfect. Yeah.
I prefer the lamb because it's perfect seasoning. It's a very interesting combination. Good look, good taste.
Amazing. Even that little punch of yogurt was superb. Good seasoning.
The contrast with dry fruit inside is nice.
You like that?
Very tasty. The cook is perfect.
Yeah, hands down. The blue team, definitely.
I'm gonna go check on desserts. It can all come down to this.
You gotta make them bigger than that.
You want to do one?
Yeah.
All right. So Frank starts taking over the plating of the white chocolate mousse, and there's no continuity on the desserts. He's just dropping drops on the plate. I'm thinking we're gonna be screwed.
1 minute left. Make sure everything that's on that plate is perfect.
Yeah, watch out.
It's extremely important that every plate is the exact same and has all of the components on it. 15 seconds to go.
Wait, what are you doing? I need those.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, watch out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
When they call time on the desserts, I know we screwed this one up. Looked like 6 different people plated those plates.
On the red team, you have guava coulis with coconut cake, the tropical fruits, and then a coconut creme chantilly in the tuile.
I can see everything, the guava, the passion fruit, the mango.
Eating everything together actually works. I quite like the sort of different textures of the acidity with the dessert. They've worked hard at that.
The blue team, the rhubarb has been poached with verjus, and then the strawberries were roasted and pureed, and then there's basil and aged balsamic.
But yours look better than mine.
Yeah, mine looks different to
Agreed.
Danielle's.
And you have extra dots on yours than I don't.
Actually, Chef Ducasse's over here does not have balsamic or the basil component.
They forget.
Again.
Yeah, that's a big flaw there.
I don't like the chocolate mousse, the presentation of chocolate mousse. Yeah.
Really?
No, I don't like.
I found every bite to be pleasant. While maybe it didn't look pretty, it tasted good.
If you can manage to put it all together on one bite on your palate, it's kind of explosive. I think that the strawberry powder is brilliant. I love it. As a contrast, it's kind of salty and tart, and altogether, it really kind of pushes the limits.
Now that each team's 3 courses have been tasted, the judges have the chance to ask both teams some questions before deciding on the winners.
Gentlemen, may I introduce you to Becky and Christine? Ladies, well done. You can relax.
Thank you.
They don't bite. Alan, any questions for the ladies on the appetizer? We've got a Asian-inspired broth with seafood.
Why you forget seasoning in a soup?
I felt like maybe the seasoning was pretty much almost there.
For me, it's too light, the seasoning, to finish.
To the credit of the seafood, it helped the seafood being very pristine in its taste. Mine was perfect.
The blue team's appetizer, which was the mosaic of spring vegetables, Guy.
I think there is no balance between the jelly and the vegetables.
It almost seemed like these beautiful pieces of vegetable that were like trapped in this weird jelly concoction.
Okay. Entrees. Every dish looked different. Who plated those dishes?
I did, Chef.
Danielle did not have any rice on
There's
it.
no
Danielle
rice.
didn't get a rice cake?
forgetting the rice on one of the plates is kind of...
Obviously, I was trying to get them all on the plate, and then the time, I mean...
So there's an extra rice cake sitting back there,
Yes.
and it just didn't make it on the plate?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
I like the lamb. Beautiful dish for me.
The cook couldn't have been better. It literally looked like it came out of a restaurant.
And the punch was in the yogurt mint. Who made that yogurt?
I did.
Bravo, it was very good.
The feedback to the red team for the dessert.
I thought the tuile was one of the most interesting things we ate today, period.
One simple retro glass with something quite magical inside. Loved it.
Thank you.
Blue team for the desserts.
I don't understand the presentation. One strawberry in 2 pieces and 2 small pieces of rhubarb.
Chef Ducasse didn't get balsamic or the basil component. I sat here and looked at both dishes and cringed.
You know, there was no rhyme or reason, and, you know, I'm really disappointed in the way that dessert came out.
You know, the idea was good, but it was just like an incomplete dish. Obviously, it expressed some sort of disharmony between the people creating it. It was just like an argument on a plate.
Okay.
I agree.
Back to your stations, please. Were you surprised that Christine was blind when the door opened?
Yeah. But you know, we always say in the kitchen to a cook, we say you have to practice until you can close your eyes and do it without seeing it.
Alan, red team or blue team?
The fate of the final home cooks will be decided by our 6 distinguished judges.
Let's go and deliver the news. Excellent. Chef Boulou, would you be so kind to deliver the results, please?
We were very impressed that your home cook could create such sophisticated dishes. Congratulations to both teams.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have decided that the best meal was cooked by the red team.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We made it. We won. We beat the boys yet again and sealed our spots in being top 3.
Guy, Danielle, Alan, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor, and thank you so much for making the effort to travel halfway around the world to be here to judge this very, very special night. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
Excellent.
much.
Merci, mon ami.
I think we lost because it all came down to the dessert, and Frank slipped up.
Christine and Becky, you have confirmed a place in the top 3 of MasterChef. Well done. Blue team, there's a very daunting, in fact, the most horrific pressure test coming up for both of you.
The pressure test is like Clash of the Titans. It's me and Frank, one-on-one.
When we say pressure test, it's unlike ever before.
Me and Josh, right back in the kitchen. I'm ready to go into the pressure test. This is gonna be intense.
Welcome, ladies. Head up to the gallery. You are safe from this pressure test. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great job. Josh, Frank, it's pressure test time. And that means that one of you is just one challenge away from leaving the MasterChef kitchen forever.
This pressure test is all about the gorgeous yet oh so treacherous souffle.
Looks like a cheese souffle.
A stunning, sumptuous, delicious white cheddar cheese souffle. Josh.
Yes.
How good are you at making a stunning souffle?
I understand the techniques. I feel like I can put them together and make them work.
Frank.
I made it a couple times.
Tough one. Mastering a cheese souffle is so difficult. The timing is everything.
And it's about to get more difficult. Guys, I'm not in the mood for a cheese souffle today. At the same exact time as you bring Gordon his savory cheese souffle, I want
Oh my God, they're gonna have to make 2.
a raspberry souffle.
We're not finished yet. Can't forget about me. I want one of these. Dark chocolate souffle.
Thank God it's not me in that pressure test. I don't know how they're going to make 3 different souffles in 60 minutes.
1 hour. On the dot, into this challenge, both of you are going to produce a stunning, savory cheese souffle and a beautiful, rich, delicious chocolate souffle and a stunning acidic raspberry souffle all at the same time. Honestly, guys, it's almost impossible.
Why can't you guys all eat the same one?
Oh, no.
That would be too easy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. I'll take it on.
Both of you, please head to your stations.
On your stations, you will find identical ingredients.
We are giving you 1 hour and 2 ovens. You are giving us 3 perfect souffles. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
Very difficult.
Whoever comes out on top of this one, in my mind, deserves to go straight through this final, let alone the top 3, because it is so daunting.
But the real zinger is this 1 savory and 2 sweet, because you can't even use the same base.
Getting one of these up perfectly is a challenge in itself.
The secret to any good souffle is in the egg whites. If they're not done evenly and that egg white is not broken down, bang, you'll never get any form of raise.
Josh certainly made some stunning desserts for us in the past. Frank, desserts aren't his strong point.
Frank's not used to being in the pressure test. He's not used to that intensity. Josh now, is so much more experienced because he's been there 4 times.
Yeah, so much of this, though, it's also that technical know-how, and what we're seeing right now, Frank actually writing the times down. I mean, he's got that money, math background, and this might be a place for him to have that shine through.
Tonight's game is all about the timing. So get all your bases made first. Between the chocolate and the cheese one, they've got to go in first. The raspberry's going to be a lot lighter. Frank.
Yes?
Which one's going in first?
The first one that's going to go in is the cheese souffle because I know it's going to take longer, then the chocolate, and then the raspberry.
Josh.
Yes, Chef.
How you feeling?
Feeling great, Chef.
You went home on a pressure test. Can you seriously beat him?
I definitely can beat him.
How's your cheese souffle going to outsmart Frank's?
I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use a little bit of nutmeg and paprika to give it some flavor, and I'm also going to use white cheddar.
It feels so good to be upstairs in the balcony right now. Creating 3 souffles to come out at the exact same time is damn near impossible, and I feel for these guys.
Right now, I'm just working from right to left, and I just need to get all my bases going. And then I can start assembling the souffles and working on the meringues. The meringues require a lot of attention, so it's imperative that I stay on top of it.
I've had just as many good desserts as he has, so I don't really think I'm an underdog.
Joe, what are you looking for from your raspberry souffle?
I want it to be light, delicate, fragrant, like smelling a beautiful glass of red wine.
For the chocolate souffle, what I want is something, almost like eating a chocolate cloud. Maybe a little bitter note from the cocoa. I want it just delicious and light. How about the cheddar?
For my cheddar souffle, what I don't want to see is big lumps of egg white anywhere. So that even distribution of those egg whites has to be almost beaten in. You've got to have the confidence there.
You want a souffle, not an omelet.
Exactly that.
Frank, how are we doing?
Hey, Chef.
What are you putting in there?
Putting a little bit of smoked paprika.
I pray that that's the cheese.
This is the cheese one, yeah.
How we doing, Josh?
It's rough.
You worried?
Hell yeah, I'm worried.
Which one worries you the most, Josh?
The cheese souffle.
Gordon's souffle? Why?
Because it's very intricate with the fat and the cheese.
Fat and the cheese, yes, tricky. I think these things should be going in the oven soon, right? You ready?
Yes.
Just over 40 minutes gone, under 20 minutes to go. Come on. souffles have got to start hitting that oven.
No one has one even in the oven yet.
So, Josh, for the raspberry souffles, adding whole raspberries to the mix.
That's a big risk. And if he's kind of thinking that out of the box, if he's off the rails, then I'm worried about him. Frank seems to be going a more traditional route. I think that a traditional souffle will win this competition, and I think Frank has the edge.
I think that Frank is playing it too black and white, a little too technical. Josh, a little bit more intuitive, even though he's going out of the box with the raspberry. And if he can do that, it's his game. Guys, last 10 minutes to go.
Josh hasn't put any in. He just put his cheese in.
Now I'm scrambling like hell. I have seconds before it's too late to get my chocolate souffle in, and I see Frank, and he's calmer than me, and I'm thinking, damn, this dude is really the Iceman.
Get them in the oven. Come on.
There's Josh. He's putting these last two in now. With 9 minutes. They're going to be raw. Just put them in. I mean, I don't even know if there's enough time.
There's no way in hell that's gonna cook in 8.5 minutes. I could be going home.
I mean, this is intense.
I think for the first time in the history of MasterChef, we may have given them a challenge that's not doable.
90 seconds to go. Come on.
I'm nervous as hell. The raspberries went in a little late. They're gonna have to hurry up and cook. I'm worried about the raspberry, man.
Cheese are rising, and the raspberry and the chocolate aren't really rising yet.
Guys, a word of warning. When you grip those souffles, now is not the time to drop them. Last 60 seconds, guys. If they need more heat, crank up the oven.
Josh's cheese souffles look a little better.
You got this, you guys.
Please have all 3 souffles on your tray, ready to serve. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Speed up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Serve. Let's go. Come on.
From the beginning, I always knew that Josh and I were gonna end up going head to head. 3 souffles, 60 minutes. It's intense.
Gently.
This is it. It's me and Frank one-on-one. And this is the challenge I've been waiting for. I'm gonna have to take Frank down today.
Gordon holds up my spoon, and I look at it, and it looks good to me. But, you know, I'm sure there's things that are going through his mind that aren't going through mine.
So Gordon sticks his spoon in, and it looks good. It's hot, it's steamy, it's fluffy, and this is it. It's do or die.
Looks really goopy inside, really.
Josh's chocolate souffle looks amazing. However, it's gonna come down to flavor on that.
Frank and Josh, please come around to the front. Thank you. Okay. Bloody well done. That was tough, let me tell you. The savory souffle. Frank, what did you season yours with?
There's Spanish paprika.
And what kind of cheese? Ratio, mixture?
No, I didn't do a mixture. I just did the white cheddar.
Josh?
Yes.
Seasoning in yours. Is that nutmeg in there?
Yes, it is.
Joe? Raspberry.
Frank, you happy with yours?
Yeah. I wanted to put some fresh raspberries in, but I mean, I just didn't have the second to grab it.
Josh, did you make any testers for your chocolate?
No, I didn't.
Prayed and hoped for the best?
Exactly.
We need some time. We've got some serious things to do.
How was the cheese souffle?
They both were very good.
The chocolate's really close.
The technique and just the aesthetics of it, I mean, it was restaurant quality. And it had a little bit more flavor to it.
Yeah, it was like, it was just coming out of a 3-star kitchen.
That's picture perfect.
Gorgeous.
Tough.
You both presented 3 stunning souffles, and you both are so desperate to get into that final 3. Sadly, only one of you can make it. Josh, you had a delicious seasoning going on. Nutmeg actually worked. It was crisp on top and smooth. Pretty good. Frank, yours had that rich sumptuousness. And again, seasoned beautifully. Paprika, yeah, it worked. Bold move. The best cheese souffle. Congratulations. Frank.
I'm one souffle away from being in the top 3. The trophy, it already has my name on it.
So the raspberry souffles, they were both excellent, had their own merits. Josh's was aesthetically beautiful, extremely light, extremely fragrant. Frank's, on the other hand, a little bit denser, but more extracted, more of the real raspberry flavor. The winning raspberry souffle was technically kind of perfect. And that souffle belonged to Josh.
Wow. That's 1-1. I'm sorry, Graham, to put you in this situation, but it's all down to the chocolate souffle.
I hate being in this spot. The person with the best chocolate souffle.
There's $250,000 waiting for me. There's a cookbook deal waiting for me. I'm ready to rock and roll. It's time to send Josh home.
Going through to the top 3 of MasterChef.
I really came in this competition to win, to be that Master Chef. It's only gonna be one man in the final 3, and it's gonna be me.
That person is...
Oh my gosh.
Josh.
Oh, God, thank you, Lord.
Oh my God, Frank's going home. Yeah, Frank's going home.
Good job, dude.
Good job, Frankie.
You did it, man. Good job, man.
Whew. Damn, man, I pulled it off. I can't believe I pulled it off. It's crazy. Frank and I, we had our battles. He's a great cook, and I wish him well.
Josh, congratulations. Please join the ladies upstairs in the top 3 of MasterChef. Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Take yourself up there.
Good job, Frank.
Frank, let me tell you something. There's no stockbroker anywhere in the world that holds that level of passion that you have with food. Take everything you've learned and continue the journey, because you're going places.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
I know what it takes to cut it in the food business in New York. I know who fakers are and who the real deal are. And Frank, my friend, you're the real deal. You could do this. You have the overall disposition to really be a food entrepreneur. Get out there and make some money selling food.
I appreciate it, Joe.
Come here.
This has been an unbelievable opportunity. Thank you so much.
Well done. Honestly.
Well appreciate it, man. Grab, you're the man, dude. You're the man. Appreciate it. Joe.
You're good.
All right, man.
Now, 1, 2, 3. Who's going to win MasterChef?
Becky is gonna win MasterChef. I'm gonna be buying her cookbook, no problem. Take care, guys.
Thank you, Frank.
I'm disappointed that I lost. My arch nemesis, Josh, gets me in the end.
Frank, man.
Love you, Frank.
It was an honor.
Bye, guys.
I'm extremely proud that I got this far. MasterChef is definitely culinary boot camp.
Go blue!
I've shown that I have the ability to take charge and lead people.
Yes, we did, Chef!
I've learned so much from these judges.
This is an Indian fried catfish.
This is really good.
Thank you.
This is definitely a life-changing experience.
The best dish tonight was yours, Frank.
Great flair, tremendous skill. Frank.
Good job.
It's just a matter of time when I get into this business. You can bet your ass you're gonna be coming to my restaurant.
Next week on the MasterChef semifinal.
What?
The 3 remaining home cooks get one step closer to their dreams. It's the battle for a spot in the finale.
Remember what's at stake.
Only 2 will continue on to compete for $250,000.
I'm about to take these girls down today.
A cookbook.
I am a force to be reckoned with.
And the title of MasterChef.
I want this so much.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Previously on MasterChef.
You'll face your toughest challenge yet.
The final 4 faced off in a challenge judged by 3 world-renowned chefs.
Mine was perfect.
Good look, good taste.
When Frank and Josh lost, they went head-to-head in a legendary pressure test.
Honestly, guys, it's almost impossible.
In the end, Josh claimed victory and knocked Frank out of the competition.
My arch nemesis, Josh, gets me in the end.
Tonight, 3 semifinalists, all with one goal, to take a spot in the finale.
Remember what's at stake.
Familiar faces return. But only 2 can advance to compete for $250,000.
I'm about to take these girls down today.
A cookbook.
I am a force to be reckoned with.
And the title of MasterChef. After weeks of intense culinary competition in the MasterChef kitchen, 3 home cooks remain standing. Becky, a passionate 27-year-old from Kansas.
My soul is consumed with this love of cooking. It truly is the only thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. Thank you.
From day 1 in the competition, Becky established herself as a front-runner.
A record 5 times. Becky, Becky, Becky.
And there's a reason that everybody fears you.
You just get stronger and stronger.
This is it. I have to win this competition. I know it. I feel it in my soul. This is my path. This is my career. I have to be the next MasterChef.
Josh, a 24-year-old from Mississippi.
If I could do what I love, instead of doing what everybody else wants me to do, I'm gonna do it. That's it.
He immediately made a big impression on the judges.
See a little smile there.
Yeah, you cook like a pro.
2 words, slam dunk.
And from there, he showed his fighting spirit. Until his dream was cut short.
It's raw. It's disappointing having to lead a MasterChef kitchen, but I'm never giving up.
He fought his way back into the competition.
Please welcome back, Josh.
Y'all messed up now. Me going to the semifinals validates everything that I stand for and everything that I came to this competition to do. I feel completely unstoppable. I'm gonna win.
And Christine, a 32-year-old student from Texas.
Coming here means realizing a culinary dream that I thought I could never achieve.
In the history of MasterChef, we've never had a blind contestant.
Amazing accomplishment.
Thank you, sir.
She was considered the underdog.
Christine, last pick again.
Yes, chef.
Even by herself.
Who's going home?
It's probably gonna be me.
Stop doubting yourself. It looks stunning.
But as her confidence grew,
Christine.
Christine. Christine.
There was no stopping her.
Are you really blind?
Yes, chef, I am. I just want to be an inspiration to people that they can get what they want if they really put their mind to it and they can overcome anything.
I'm definitely here to go all the way and win MasterChef.
Welcome. Congratulations. Wow. You are the best 3 home cooks in America. But only one of you can be the next MasterChef.
It's time for your final mystery box challenge.
On the count of 3, you'll lift that final mystery box. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
What?
Can I touch it?
It's a cookbook, your cookbook.
Oh my God. It's my cookbook with my big freaking mug right there on the front that says MasterChef Season 3 winner. It's almost too much to take in.
For 2 of you, these blank cookbooks will be a nice souvenir of your time here at MasterChef. But for 1 of you, all of those pages will be filled with your recipes. And thousands of copies of those books will be on store shelves across the nation.
Christine, who would you dedicate your very own cookbook to?
I think to my mom.
Why your mum?
Because she was a really good cook, and she passed away when I was 14. And she never left me any recipes. And I've been trying to recreate them since.
Sounds amazing. Becky, who would you dedicate your cookbook to?
My parents, because they've always inspired me to follow my dreams, even when other people didn't think I could do it.
Josh, who would you dedicate your book to?
Without a shadow of a doubt, my mom.
Why?
She's she's an amazingly strong woman. And she's my biggest fan.
Wonderful.
Today, there are no twists and no curveballs. You're going into the pantry and choosing any ingredient you want to make an entree worthy of your very own cookbook. And since there are only 3 of you left, we will be tasting each of your dishes. And the best one will get a huge advantage in the last elimination test before the grand finale.
You've got 5 minutes to shop in that amazing pantry for the ingredients to make your signature dish absolutely shine. So, knock us out. Your 60 minutes starts now. Off you go.
Let's go to the proteins.
In theory, this seems like a dream. Go into this beautiful pantry, choose whatever you want, and make a great meal. But I'm actually more nervous than if they would have just given me something.
It's gonna be me and Christine in the final 2. Becky, she doesn't have what it takes to just take it to the next level. She's not even cooking from the heart anymore.
We've let them off the leash.
Yeah, we're giving them a chance to really find their voice.
We want food that's them on a plate, and I think that's what we're gonna get today.
Like this?
Yes.
Hey, Becky, what are you making?
Hello, I'm making pan-fried loup de mer. Then I'm gonna have a sunchoke puree with that.
So why is this dish gonna be in your cookbook?
I'm really a fan of fresh fish, and I'm also a big fan of just cooking with beautiful ingredients, and I think that that's really something I want to be associated with.
Christine.
Hi, Chef.
How are you feeling?
I feel nervous.
The dish today, what is it?
A type of noodle stir fry with scallops.
Josh, Becky, which one would you want to see in the final alongside you?
I might have to say Becky because I think she deserves to be there.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What are you making for us?
I'm making an Indian-style chicken curry. I made a curry blend with some whole spices and some aromatics.
So this could be a signature recipe for your book?
It really could. That looks good.
Yeah, it does. Smells great.
Thanks.
How's this dish coming along?
It's coming along.
It looks like you're struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that all the fish?
Yeah. The other fillet I used in the fish stock because I thought
You put a
that had
fillet in the fish stock?
It wasn't that pretty because I didn't butcher it very well, which I'm not proud of, but...
That doesn't look like an entree. You know it's not an entree. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone put a fillet in a fish stock.
I'm a little nervous now that you don't think this is going to be enough for an entree.
No, I don't think. I know.
Okay.
15 15 minutes to go. Hopefully to woo us with the best dish you've ever cooked so far in this competition.
There's like no room to mess up at all, so it's intense. It's like so intense.
The level of concentration on all their faces is quite extraordinary.
You have each person bringing a unique kind of culinary skill. Christine, who's cooking ethnic Vietnamese, her culture. Josh, who's showing incredible ability to build flavors. And you have Becky, who's going to be light, fragrant, elegance, beauty on a plate.
My worry about Becky's dish is I don't think there's going to be enough on there.
Not only was she butchering the lutemer, but I mean, she was butchering it. Yeah. So she's got these two tiny little fillets.
I hope there's enough in Becky's dish for me to taste.
Yeah.
I'm completely redoing my dish. I'm gonna switch it up. So instead, I'm gonna make a fish soup, and I hope that it'll be enough. I just gotta focus right now. If you have a misstep, you just gotta rise above, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
30 seconds to go in your very last mystery box challenge. One stunning entree that could be the centerfold of your very own cookbook. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All of you. Well done. Okay, as you know, we're going to be tasting all 3 dishes, and the winner of this mystery box challenge, it comes with a huge advantage. Let's start with Josh. Let's go. Okay, what is that?
Curry Cornish hen with basmati rice.
And is this a dish that you could see within your book?
Yes, I definitely believe this dish will be in my book.
It's delicious. I mean, it's beyond delicious. It's phenomenal. It's got that blend, that fragrance, that ground garam masala. It's not too spicy. It's got the heat. It's got the richness as well. Well done.
Thank you.
High five. That is killer.
Thank you.
That is so good.
Thank you.
It's not only is it got that heat and that spice, but I mean, the sauce is like thick enough so you get a little bit with each bite. Really smart cooking.
Great.
Good job.
Thank you.
Remarkable. This dish shows the best of who you are as a person and your ability as a cook, no doubt. Congratulations.
Thank you, John.
Well done.
Wow. Thanks.
I think Josh definitely can keep his cool in the kitchen. He's confident, and I think he talks the talk, and I think he could walk the walk, too.
All right, the next dish that we'd like to taste belongs in the cookbook of Christine.
Christine's dish looks great as usual. Her scallops are seared beautifully. I don't even understand how she gets that type of caramelization being blind. She's really tough competition.
Love to see that wok come out.
Yeah. So I did a stir fry with some rice noodles, shallot, garlic, ginger, soy sauce, fish sauce, and then seared scallops that I seasoned with a little bit of salt and chili oil.
It's really a complete sensation because it's kind of salty, sweet, rich. The noodles have a great texture to them. It's very intense. How do you know how much of something you put in when you put it in the bowl?
I kind of measure it out in my hands, and then I put it in and
So
then
how about
just
liquids?
adjust. I just kind of guess and adjust.
You taste and then adjust?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Oh, they taste incredible. And the flavor of the scallop shines through. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
I mean, there's 2 things I could wish right now. I wish you could see this bowl of food, and I wish your mother was standing next to me tasting it, because it's a true testament of where you've come in this competition. I'm telling you, absolutely delicious. Well done.
Thank you.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, Becky, please bring your dish up. Tell me about this dish.
I made pan-fried loup de mer fish soup with sunchoke puree, roasted fennel, and a vinaigrette with charred jalapeno and scallions.
I mean, it's a pretty small portion for an entree.
Yeah, the fillets were going to be too small, so I ended up taking the fish that I used to make the stock, and I turned that into like a fish soup with roasted fennel.
The fish itself, I love the crust on it, but ultimately, it's a little dry. Slightly overcooked. I don't know.
I mean, it's seasoned well, but it's not a cohesive dish. It doesn't scream who you are.
I guess I think that the type of food that I grew up eating is not very like sophisticated, so I think that for me, I'm trying to maybe do too much than I can right now. And then I was just thinking about what I should be doing to like, for you guys and to beat them, and I just completely lost it. And I don't have a good excuse.
There's a lot riding on your shoulders, and you've been a front runner. And right now, you're definitely not, especially with a dish like that.
It was the wrong thing to pick.
And you know that you can't butcher it.
Doesn't quite make sense, does it? At this stage of the competition.
No. And then you look at Christine's scallops. Josh knew right away he's doing a curry.
Yeah, blend of spices, that look delicious. We've ranked the dishes from first place, second, and third, and that will determine who gets the biggest advantage in your final elimination test.
The person who cooked the dish at the bottom of the pile was Becky.
It's down to Christine and Josh. The person who prepared and cooked the best dish tonight. Christine.
Freaking time.
That dish was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Absolutely mind-blowing. How'd you feel?
Great. I'm glad I won the last mystery box. I'd be pissed off if this sucker won, man.
Christine, well done.
Thank you.
Going into this elimination is essentially the most pressure that I've ever felt. I have to come back. I have to redeem myself now.
Okay, up next is your final elimination challenge. Let's all go into the pantry and you can find out what your advantages are. Please, let's go.
In the final elimination challenge, all 3 home cooks will each make one dish, with the best 2 moving into the grand finale.
You are about to find out the consequences of winning and losing that final mystery box challenge. Christine, once you've heard what the 3 very different ingredients are, you'll get to pick which one you alone will cook with.
Josh, for coming in second, you get to pick from those remaining 2 ingredients. Of course, that means, Becky, you don't get a choice.
The theme of tonight's final elimination challenge is legs.
And the first legs are leg of lamb, a classic cut of meat, but difficult to cook.
The next legs used to belong to chicken, used in every cuisine and culture around the world.
And the third and final personal favorite of mine, I absolutely love them. Hello, Kermit. Frog's legs.
Wow.
So, Christine, what legs are you going for?
I have to think about, do I play to my strength or do I pick something that leaves someone else to get screwed on? Hopefully, I can do both.
Maybe the simplest and the least expensive, but I think I can do the most with them. So I'm gonna go with the chicken legs.
Wow.
Josh, think very carefully.
So essentially, I am picking for me and for Becky right now. I mean, this is a huge advantage.
What are you thinking?
I don't think Becky's ever cooked with frog legs before. So I'm gonna have to choose the leg of lamb.
Becky, when was the last time you cooked frog's legs?
That would be never, chef.
When was the last time you ate frog's legs?
Again, never.
Wow.
You all have 10 minutes now to shop for anything else you need to make a dish that can get you to the MasterChef finale. That 10 minutes starts now.
This is the last dish before the final, so you had to play to win. Now is not the time to be around with frog legs.
I have to cook something with these frog's legs that's going to show the judges that I belong in the finale. And I have no idea how to cook with these things.
Okay, we've got a surprise for you, and it's waiting back in the MasterChef kitchen. Wow! These are the home cooks that you conquered to get here. Welcome back, everybody.
They are going to cheer you on into the finale.
Seeing all these familiar faces cheering us on, it gives me hope, and it really does lift me up a little bit. I was questioning myself, but I know that all these guys are behind me, and it really helps with my attitude.
Magnificent Monty. Who do you think, right now, has it to win MasterChef?
I think this is a girl's game to lose, but I think Christine will win.
Frank, who do you think is going to win this competition?
There's no question in my mind. I want Becky to win because she has a huge passion for food.
Ryan, how have you been?
I've been very good, thank you.
Who will win MasterChef?
Josh will win MasterChef.
Well, it's great to have you all back here in the MasterChef kitchen. Please head up to the balcony, show your support for the final three.
You three, onto your stations, please. Thank you. Two of you will be going on to the MasterChef finale. Becky, Christine, and Josh, your time starts now.
This is the last dish before the finals. We're about to start cooking. I'm about to take these girls down today.
Where's my chef's knife?
I worked my ass off to get here to top 3. I overcame obstacles that I didn't think I could overcome, but now I believe in myself. I definitely deserve to be in top 2.
Josh and Christine and I, we're all in the top 3 for a reason, but I don't want to just be in the top 3. I came here to leave the winner with that trophy in my hand.
Christine got the first pick. She chose chicken. Which one would you have picked?
Definitely for me, it would have been the chicken. I think it's the most versatile. You can use the skin, the bone, the meat.
Joe?
I would have definitely done a roasted lamb deglazed with anchovies and red wine vinegar. So good.
That sounds great.
I would have gone for the frog's legs. Okay. Dusted with lemon powder, a little bit of cayenne, and a little touch of paprika.
I think I use the advantage to the best of my ability because I've never cooked frog legs, so I wanted to stick with something that I know and can be tasty.
I actually picked lamb legs myself because this complements my style of cooking. I think it's great that Becky got the frog legs because she's going to be out of her comfort level.
The pressure right now is on Becky. She's never tasted a frog's leg. She's never cooked a frog's leg.
Josh was trying to trip me up for sure, you know? But I gotta believe in myself and I just gotta focus right now and not mess up.
We're competing to enter into the final 2, the finale of MasterChef. I want to see complex dishes. I want to see technique. I want it all.
Right, Christine, what's the dish?
I'm gonna do just like southern fried chicken.
But how are you going to refine it in a way that it stands out and lands that place in the final?
Just fry it to perfection with the right batter and then serve it with a cream kale that tastes good and, you know, the balance of the texture of the 2 different components together.
Good luck.
Josh, what's the dish? What's the dish?
Carimañoles.
Can you explain what a carimañola is to me?
I'm going to take a yuca root, boil it, smash it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some chopped corn in there and cilantro. Then I'm going to stuff it with braised lamb meat.
And you've made this before?
I have.
Is this your dad's recipe?
Well, my dad made me eat it when I was used to go to Panama when I was younger.
Now you're going to make us eat it. You got enough time to make it?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Usually a leg of lamb braises for 7 hours. My strategy is to braise the lamb in a pressure cooker. It's the only way I can get it done in an hour. I think it's gonna come down to the wire.
All right, guys, let's go. Woo!
Becky, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Cooking frog's legs is sometimes more difficult than cooking fish as a protein. It overcooks within seconds, it goes dry.
Okay.
So it's a very delicate, dainty protein.
Right.
Understand it properly.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do confit potatoes, then I'm going to do pan-fried frog legs with garlic and butter and just make a little fresh salad.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
She's awesome.
All right, guys, 15 minutes to go.
Oh, man, it's good.
Christine, Becky, Josh, only 2 of you are going into the MasterChef final. Come on. Who's going home tonight?
I think that if Becky can really kind of ramp it up again, I think Christine might be a bit in jeopardy because Josh is like a freight train full of speed right now.
You're all coming into your last 10 minutes. Come on.
The lamb has been cooking for a long time, and it should be cooked by now. I'm running out of time.
Let's see if it's ready.
Is that cooked, Josh?
Let me see.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's cooked.
I don't know how that guy pulls it out the bag.
I won't have time today to cool and shred it, so I'm just gonna have to chop it up, stuff it in the yuca, and fry it.
Come on, Josh. Snap, this is like my total eating.
Hurry, Josh, hurry. Every moment counts. Let's go. Focus.
2.5 minutes to go. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Remember what's at stake.
Oh, wow, Christina.
Christina, looks delicious.
Thanks, guys.
How's Becky doing?
She's kicking butt, man.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh. I'm letting it fry to the last possible moment. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Come on, 59 minutes gone, 1 minute to go. From Josh, you've got to plate.
Get him out, big man. Get him out.
Come on, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Two of you will be going on to the MasterChef finale. For one of you, you've just cooked for the very last time inside the MasterChef kitchen. We cannot wait to taste these amazing dishes. Christine, let's go.
All right, Christine.
Fried chicken, this better be amazing.
Right. What is it?
I did like a Southern-style buttermilk battered fried chicken with creamed kale.
You know, what can you do with the drum? I mean, you can't bone it out, you can't stuff it. It has to be fried, roasted. Christine, to get you into the final, this had better be a bloody good fried chicken, let me tell you. So the seasoning around the chicken is what?
Paprika, cayenne, thyme, and sage, and blood orange.
Christine, it's delicious. The seasoning is absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
It's got the heat in there, it's crispy, it's moist inside, and it's cooked perfectly. I love it. I was a bit nervous about the blood orange aspect, especially that sort of fragrant blood orange.
Thank you, Chef.
What would I change? A little less cream in the kale.
Okay.
Because you've got the tomatoes and the onions, and with that cream in there, it's almost over-masked.
Okay.
But the fried chicken was delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Modern, home, comfort food. I mean, only you could glamorize a drumstick, let me tell you.
Thank you.
Christine, how you doing?
I'm nervous.
Making us jealous up here.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
It's cooked perfectly. Being able to use blood orange, buttermilk, trying to impart some acidity that comes from the zest. It really works with the spices that you chose.
Thank you.
I would say the only thing that I would do to change the greens is less of that creaminess. The chicken is absolutely badass.
Okay,
Good job.
thank you, Chef.
As far as fried chicken goes, it's quite good.
Thank you.
It's crunchy. It's moist on the inside. The kale's cooked well. Well, you blanched it, and I saw you put it in ice. It's got a perfect crunch to it. It's got nice consistency, but it's just too creamy. Could you taste the ratio when you put it in your mouth, how creamy that kale is?
I actually was pulling the kale out, and when I was plating it, I was trying to strain the cream out.
So you know there's too much cream in there.
Well, now I know.
But you knew that when you plated it. So you didn't taste it.
Thank you.
So my fried chicken gets pretty rave reviews from all 3 judges, so I'm really happy about that. But my cream kale, they say, is too creamy, so I am worried that the cream kale could send me home.
All right, coming up next, the person that had the second pick of the legs, that is Josh. Come on, Josh.
Damn, this is a sexy plate. This is the kind of dish that Becky should be taking pictures of.
What did you make?
I made leg of lamb carne magnoles with mango salsa, tomato salsa, and a tomatillo salsa.
We're cooking to get into the finale. You pick leg of lamb, and then you bring me this. This is the last recipe in the last page in the last chapter of the lamb cookbook. It's so risky. Yuca, starchy, difficult to work with. Braising lamb in under an hour. Why take all those risks?
I felt like I could do it.
I've never eaten anything quite like this. It's crispy without being doughy, and your lamb is tender. Your sauces are pure. They scream of their ingredients. Once again, Josh, you've astounded me because this is really quite delicious.
Thank you.
Congratulations, good job.
Thank you, Joe.
Kill it.
Straight off the bat, visually, I think it's beautiful. Nice crunch on the outside. They're nice, they're consistent, and the sauces are rocking. This is really, really good, Josh. I'm proud of you for being able to put that up. Good job.
Thank you.
And the 3 sauces?
Salsa roja with tomatoes, red chili peppers, garlic and curry. Salsa verde, tomatillo, poblano, jalapeno, lime, and cilantro, and mango.
Have you been to Panama?
I have.
You have?
Yes, I mean, growing up, my dad used to take me down there. He had a house and he used to make me eat beets. He used to knock coconuts down from the tree and make me drink the water, and I hated it. And I was like a hot dog and chicken nuggets kind of kid.
Josh, it's delicious. The 3 sauces are very clever. Your father from Panama right now would be incredibly proud. Great job.
Thank you.
Good job, Josh.
And finally, Becky, step forward, please.
Josh got a really great review, and Christine did okay, so I'm hoping that mine's better than Christine's.
What did you make?
Garlic butter fried frog's legs with confit potatoes, mushrooms, and a bitter green salad. I really, really, really want to be in the final 2, and I think I deserve it. And I know that I could create some amazing food in this finale, and I just want that opportunity so bad.
Had you had the choice, would you have picked frog's legs?
No.
The frog is good. It's good. It has nice color. It's cooked through. It's still moist on the inside, which is really very easy to overcook these.
Never said it was delicious.
Shallots are caramelized perfectly. The mushrooms are crunchy and good. Your salad is interesting, but these potatoes look pretty soggy and greasy.
I deglaze and let them cook in the oven with wine.
Wine with potatoes?
Well, I thought that it would kind of add a richness to them.
Something you invented? Because they're definitely soggy.
It's a tough call to present a dish worthy of a place in the final, having never cooked it before. No one can underestimate the pressure involved there, and you nailed it. Visually, it's got that impact. Love the seasoning. It's got the perfect amount of acidity. Yeah, I mean, I love it. Tasty, but the potatoes, slightly too soggy. When I taste your frog legs, it doesn't strike me that you've never cooked them before. And more importantly, you didn't let these legs get the better of you, let me tell you. Good job.
Thank you.
Pretty good job.
Thank you.
Frog legs are good. I like the texture. You didn't overcook it. The potato, doing them too early and leaving them in that pan, I mean, literally, if you squeeze and just see, it's like a sponge. It's like really just kind of greasy and buttery. With what you were given, you made something that was rustic and homey. Good job.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thanks.
All right, Becky.
It's a tough call. Those frog legs were good.
They really were.
I mean, the sear.
You should have done more. You needed more
I
from
mean,
that
if you
dish.
dissect it, it's like potatoes with a little bit of salad.
The big surprise for me was Josh's dish. The sauces were delicious, and it was really good.
The only thing I didn't like was the lamb could have been a touch more.
What should have been shredded.
Fried chicken was great.
Do you think Christine should have played to her strengths of the Vietnamese, or?
I like that she went down south.
Very simple dish that I surprisingly liked more than I thought I would. The chicken, the breading was exquisite. It was spiced and it was crunchy and it was really, really good.
The kale was too creamy.
Too creamy.
Right?
Didn't work for me, that
Yeah,
part.
it was too really heavy.
That didn't work. We have to judge this challenge on those dishes alone.
Yeah.
Christine, Josh, and Becky, 3 incredible dishes that have just made for some very heated discussion. Well done.
Thank you.
The first person through to the MasterChef final is Josh.
Me going to the final validates everything that I came to this competition to do. I put my whole life on hold to be here, and I gotta win. There's nothing and nobody that can stop me.
Vibrant, delicious, authentic, and you left this competition on a frickin' boiled egg. But you won your apron back, and look at you.
Wow, wow, wow.
How do you feel?
It's like a dream come true.
You deserve your place in the final. Well done.
Good job.
Good job, Josh.
Thank you, Chef.
It's me and Christine standing here, and I'm just scared. I'm really, really scared.
2 gifted individuals.
Definitely nervous feeling. I can hear Becky next to me breathing and sighing, and I'm sort of the same way. My heart's racing.
Whatever happens from now on in, you both should feel incredibly proud. But only one can join Josh in the grand finale. The person joining Josh in the MasterChef finale, the potential to publish your very own cookbook, the $250,000 and the right to call yourself MasterChef. That person is congratulations, Christine.
It's really surreal. I just can't believe I've made it this far. I've definitely surprised myself just coming here and being able to kick butt.
Good job, Christine!
Good job, girl.
I'm just completely floored and devastated.
Becky, honestly, your frog legs were delicious, but that plate was somewhat lacking. Unfortunately, the potatoes got the better of you. Too soggy and greasy. What happens next, Becky?
Go home and try to find a restaurant that I can kind of go sneak in and hopefully work at for a little while.
I've got a few restaurants. Trust me, each and every one of those doors are open, whether it's in the center of Europe, Paris, New York, I don't care. The door is open. anytime you wish. You have a gift, and you should be in the food industry.
Thank you so much.
Come here, you. Well done.
Thanks.
Come on.
I truly felt like this was my path, but top 3 is pretty good. This has definitely been a life-changing experience.
I could serve this as an appetizer in a restaurant.
Thank you. The confidence that was instilled in me is priceless.
Congratulations, Becky.
This is a confirmation that even though I am a home cook,
It's restaurant quality.
oh my God, thank you. I have what it takes to be a chef. See you guys. I will get back up and I will always keep going because that's all I know how to do.
Christine and Josh, our MasterChef finalists. Well done.
It's an amazing feeling. I have a lot of strength in me. No matter what knocks me down in life, I've overcome it, and Josh is just another hurdle that's in my way, so I'm gonna go all the way and win that thing.
Now, you've got one hand on that amazing trophy.
Christine has a hard freaking battle in front of her. I feel like I'm a better cook than I ever even thought I could be.
The MasterChef finale is going to be the biggest day in your entire lives. Good luck.
Thank
and
you.
Good night.
Next Monday on MasterChef.
The winner of MasterChef is...
It's the grand finale. Josh and Christine face off in the biggest culinary showdown of the year.
Good luck. I got it, though.
Only one will walk away with $250,000.
I want this more than anything I've ever wanted in my life.
A book deal.
Tonight's the night I make it happen.
And the title of MasterChef.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Let the MasterChef finale begin.
It's the biggest culinary showdown of the year. Family, friends, and former contestants have arrived to watch America's 2 best home cooks face off for the ultimate title.
There can only be one winner. There can only be one MasterChef.
Will it be Josh or Christine who walks away with $250,000?
I want this more than anything I've ever wanted in my life.
Their own cookbook.
Tonight's the night I make it happen.
And the title of MasterChef.
The winner of MasterChef is... Welcome to the biggest primetime culinary battle of 2012, the MasterChef finale. It began long ago. Home cooks from all across America came out to present us with their very best dishes. Every one of them hungry for the coveted title of MasterChef. From the large cities to the tiniest towns, they all had exactly the same dream, to become the next American MasterChef. We selected 100 home cooks and brought them all here to Los Angeles, California. And only the very best 18 made it into the MasterChef kitchen. And now, only 2 remain. Josh, a 24-year-old Army contract specialist from Jackson, Mississippi. He shot into this competition bursting with confidence. How would you rate that out of 10?
I would rate it a 10.5.
Blowing us away with his robust flavors.
This dish rises to the top.
Josh.
Guts and determination.
What's the deal with these pancakes? They're getting cold. We need to get them out of here now.
A fierce competitor throughout.
Oh, yeah.
He became a force to be reckoned with. That was the one dish that can be put into any of our restaurants.
You could win this thing.
That's the plan.
And it was Josh's complex flavor profiles that propelled him this far.
Oh, spicy.
Spicy good.
Okay, great.
It's so flavorful.
If I was to win MasterChef, it would just be the beginning of so many great things to come in the future. Like open a cooking school and have that cookbook deal and share my passion with others. I feel completely unstoppable.
Tonight, can Josh's bold flavors be the key to winning? the MasterChef title. And Christine, a 32-year-old creative writing student from Houston, Texas. From the start, she captivated us with her authentic Asian flavors and techniques. Do you know what I'm going to give you?
A white apron.
A white apron.
I'll come and get it.
Not many believed she could make it this far.
Thank you.
With so many obstacles to overcome.
Fire! Can you help me? It pierced me.
I'm not here to just be an inspiration, to be a gimmick, you know? I want to be taken seriously.
The flavor's amazing.
Yes, chef.
You've got to believe in yourself more. She staked her claim for the title by relying on her instincts and her palate.
It's a Vietnamese dessert.
This is a smart use of spices.
It is wildly flavorful.
You cook like an angel.
My life would change if I win this thing. I can finally have my face on a cookbook and open restaurants and cafes. I want that title.
Tonight, can Christine beat all the odds and be crowned MasterChef? One of you two amazing home cooks will win $250,000, publish your very own cookbook, and earn the most coveted prize in the world of food, the title of MasterChef. And it's all happening right now. And here to cheer you on are the home cooks that you conquered to get here.
Josh, can you believe that you made it this far?
Believe it or not, I can. It's incredible. Every single challenge has been one to remember, and I learned so much from every single one, and I'm ready to put that on the plate today.
What do you think your mom and sister's family would say if they were here right now?
Oh, man, they'd be just crying and just beaming with joy.
Josh, let's find out in their own words how supportive they are of what you're doing and how proud they are of how far you've come.
I love you, Josh. I love you, Josh.
I know you can do this. Paulette, if there's one piece of advice you'd like to give him now, what would it be?
Follow your dreams, because I know that you have the dedication, the perseverance, and most of all, the strength and toughness to handle it all.
Thank you.
Christine, you've been here in the MasterChef kitchen for a long, long time. I'm guessing you've missed your husband.
Yes.
Here he is.
My brother, my mom.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
John, your dear wife has been absolutely phenomenal across this competition.
I'm so proud of her for being this far. Your mom would be so proud of you. So proud.
I've had to deal with so many challenges in my life. I'm an only child, and my mom passed away when I was young. And dealing with my vision loss, if I've been able to overcome that, then I can overcome anything. There's no stopping me now.
Families, whilst we're grateful for your support, please, it's time to say goodbye and wish them all the best, because they're going to need it.
I'm so proud of you, okay?
Thank you. I feel like I'm prime time, front row and center, back on the court, ready to tip off and win this competition.
Josh, Christine, you have now just 2 hours to cook the most sensational 3-course meal of your lives. We're looking for the most stunning appetizer, the most amazing entree, and the most delicious dessert. Christine and Josh, please take your positions for the MasterChef finale. Let's go. Come on. Josh, Christine, anything you want to say to each other?
Good luck. But I got it, though.
It's mine, baby.
Let the MasterChef finale begin.
Throughout the entire journey, everybody thought, oh, he's just a boy from the South, and he cooks Southern soul food. But this isn't the time to be playing it too safe. So today I'm making a 3-course meal. My appetizer is gonna be lobster and grits. For my entree, I'm gonna make a rack of lamb with the green curry spice. And for dessert, I'm making a bacon pecan pie. I wanna win this thing so bad. It's gonna take a lot of bold flavors. I'm gonna have to continue to just punch the judges in the mouth with flavor like I've been doing for the entire competition.
Peanuts, yeah, the roasted salted. The dishes I'm making all sort of, bring me back to childhood, bring me back to my mom's home cooking. The Dungeness crack. Same sort of flavors, but elevated. Papaya, jicama, cucumber. My appetizer will be a Thai vegetable salad. Pork belly. My entree is a braised pork belly, and my dessert is a coconut lime sorbet with a ginger tweel. The ingredients are fairly simple, but the flavors are really bold. Winning that title of MasterChef is my destiny. I'm taking it all the way.
Come on, Christine! Let's go, Josh, you got this.
The title is mine because I have the passion, the ambition, and the skills to win it all.
You've got 2 hours to change your life forever.
It's the final battle in the MasterChef kitchen.
Go, Christine!
Josh and Christine have just 2 hours to cook a 3-course menu of their choosing. The winner will be the home cook with the best overall meal. Only one of them can be crowned America's next MasterChef.
This is it.
Amazing. An amazing journey coming to an incredible climax.
Yeah. What I'd like to see is them doing something based on the roots, but also showcasing the journey.
I think in this menu, they have to bring a part of everything they've experienced, everything they've learned, and show us technique and evolution and skill. And ultimately, they have to show us dishes that are going to blow us away.
So today I'm making a 3-course meal. My appetizer is gonna be a butter poached lobster cooked to perfection with sweet corn grits, sweet potato puree that's gonna have a little bit of spice to it. For my entree, I'm gonna make a rack of lamb with the green curry spice.
Those both look great, Josh. Keep up the good work, man. Keep it up.
And for dessert, I'm making a bacon pecan pie with vanilla bean and cinnamon ice cream.
Looks good, Josh. Good job, man.
Thanks.
Come on.
Josh is really taking a big step, putting out a lot of technique. He's taking big risks.
But it sounds heavy. The lobster grits, the rack of lamb, and then the big tart to finish. Right. I mean, it's 3 weighty courses there.
Yeah, they're big. And I mean, the thing is it going to be able to kind of be cohesive?
Tell me when they're about pea size, okay?
Okay.
Today, my 3-course meal consists of a Thai crab salad. Is it coming out like noodles?
Yeah.
Perfect?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
My entree is braised pork belly that's caramelized with coconut soda and fish sauce. And then my dessert is a coconut lime sorbet with a ginger tweel.
Christine's menu.
I think that Christine's techniques certainly have to be attributed to her handicap. She can't see a perfectly medium rare rack of lamb, so she's choosing steaming and braising, where the visual is less important.
But what Josh hasn't got is the intensified palate Christine has.
But he can see. There are some things that you have to see in the kitchen.
Where's the chef's knife?
Chef's knife all the way on the right. Right. There you go.
Got it?
Graham, who's your money on?
My money's going to be on Christine. I think hers is going to work.
If I'm making a bet right now, I'm betting on Josh. Josh's food is more risky. It's more technically complex.
I'm on the fence. I'm going to go either way.
Looks tasty, Josh.
How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing good, Chef. How are you?
feeling?
I'm feeling great.
How did you come up with that menu?
These are just some of the flavors that I enjoy eating.
But where are we going? Are we going deep south? Are we going European? Where are you going with this?
We're going all over the place. We're going definitely European with the rack of lamb. We're definitely going deep south with the pecan pie, and it's gonna be elevate it on a Eurocentric level to, you know, please the palate of my judges.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, Josh.
Hi, Christine. It's Joan
Hi,
Graham.
Joe.
How are you?
I'm good.
Steaming and braising, does that play to the fact that techniques that really don't involve having to see the food at the end of the day, right? A lot of room for error.
Right.
You playing to your strengths?
Yes, I believe so. I think at the end of the day, it's about like taste and texture and how everything comes together.
Let's talk about the entrees.
You have starred European restaurant food versus hawker stand street food.
Oh, you're looking great, Josh. Seriously, doing so good. Josh, he uses such big, in-your-face flavors. That gives him an edge, and that you have to be able to compete against that to really wow the judges.
Christine and Josh, we're halfway through. Exactly 60 minutes to go. Come on.
Okay.
Beautiful. Christine has to really nail the braising in that pressure cooker. Here she is in the middle of the finale, blind, and she's allowing the pressure cooker to take some of the pressure off her. Smart move.
Right.
Wow. Looks awesome. I think Christine's gonna win because she has a lot better flavor profiles than Josh does. The way she plates food is better than Josh does, and at the end of the day, I just think she's a better cook than Josh is.
Gorgeous, Christine.
Right, Christine, how are you feeling?
Hi, Chef. I feel the pressure of cooking the meal of my life.
Sorbet's a bold move for a finale and dessert.
I think it's got the flavors there.
What's the
and,
flavor of the sorbet?
Coconut and lime, and then
Coconut
I'm going to
lime.
serve it with a ginger tweel. When I stick with what I know, that's when, you know, I do the best. So I'm hoping to bring it home tonight with that.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay, Josh, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm getting my hot crust together. I need to get my pan up. I'm gonna put a little bit of bacon in the bottom of the crust.
Bacon?
Yes.
Whoa.
I hope you like it. It's gonna have a lot of flavor into it.
I've never had bacon in the crust of any pie I've eaten in my life.
I think it could be delicious. I mean, a smoky kind of flavor, not, you know, salty bacon, but just a hint of it. It depends on how much you use in that crust.
Well, I plan on showcasing everything that I've learned here so far, and I plan on wowing you guys.
All right, yeah!
So desserts, who's got it?
Christine's with the sorbet. Good, nice, clean way to finish the meal.
I think today, Josh, with a southern pecan pie with bacon in the crust, I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it.
I think bacon or not, pecan pie, if it's done right, is amazing.
Absolutely.
Go, Josh!
Looking good!
1 hour and a half gone, 30 minutes left. This is it, 30 minutes left in the competition. Uh-oh, is he gonna blend that lobster shell? You're gonna get all the iodine flavor from the shell and the sauce.
Why is he pureeing his lobster?
Josh, you want all that? Why wouldn't he just crush it?
Do that? He might be ruining his dish right here when he turns that blender on.
I know what I'm doing. I put lobster shell in the blender just to extract all the flavors from the lobster. And I'm not really concerned about what everybody else thinks.
That is a technical mistake that might cost him that course.
I'm not leaving here without this title. It's mine.
Guys, 15 minutes to go.
Come on, Christine! I really have no idea how this is gonna go. Like, Christine's pork looks beautiful. Josh's lamb looks incredible. I wish that I could taste their food because they both look so great.
Go, Josh!
This is it. This is the Super Bowl of cooking.
Oh, Josh is cutting his lamb.
Medium rare or bust, Josh.
If it's overcooked, he's out of the competition.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you can't take the most expensive cut of lamb in the world
And
then
overcook
overcook it.
Yep.
That's what I want.
Josh, that looks beautiful, dude. Perfect.
Wow, that looks pretty nice.
The rack is cooked beautifully.
You know, you see on Josh's food is like any two-star restaurant in Paris, London, New York. You could have a dinner like that.
Right here?
Christine, I see the whole Southeast Asia, a myriad of flavors, complexity. I don't even know which way to go.
Josh and Christine, just under 5 minutes to go. Come on. Start focusing on the plating. Come on.
Let's go, Josh. You got this.
There you go, C.
I think Josh is the next MasterChef. I honestly don't think I have met anyone quite as determined. He has more sheer willpower and passion driving him to do the very best he can.
Holy crap, Josh, that looks amazing.
2 minutes to go, guys. Come on.
We have ice cream.
Yeah, Christine!
I think Christine will win this because she doesn't put anything on a plate she would not want to eat herself. And she's got such a high standard.
60 seconds to go. Come on, guys.
I want my plate to have that absolute freaking wow factor.
Finish strong, Josh. Finish strong.
I want this so bad. This is what I came here for, and tonight's the night I make it happen.
Come on, let's go, Christine.
30 seconds to go.
Oh, God.
Come on, baby. Careful, careful!
Gorgeous, Christine. Winning the title of Master Chef would mean so much to me. It's finally my chance to prove to everyone and to myself that I really can cook, that I'm not a fluke, and that I have a culinary dream just like everyone else here.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Amazing. Josh and Christine, well done.
Thank you, Chef. So I'm looking at my plates, and I'm really impressed with what I was able to do. My entree looks like one of the best things that I put out this competition. Practically one of the best things that I cooked in my life. Everything looks absolutely beautiful. I'm extremely proud.
Definitely happy with all of my dishes. The ingredients are fairly simple and inexpensive, but the flavors are really bold. There's going to be like a symphony of flavors in your mouth.
We will meet you both in the MasterChef restaurant where you will serve us your appetizers, your entrees, and then finally, your desserts. There can only be one winner. There can only be one MasterChef.
It will now be up to our 3 judges to decide who has the best overall meal and who will win the title of Master Chef.
Josh, bring us your appetizer, please.
It's an enhanced version of shrimp and grits. I upscaled it a little bit by adding a little sweet potato puree, and I spiced it a little bit with a little bit of Cajun seasoning and cayenne pepper, and I poached the lobster tail in clarified butter.
Have you ever made lobster stock before?
I haven't.
Is this a good day to try out a new technique?
Lobster's difficult for a professional chef to nail, let alone an amateur. There's no second guess, there's no 2 seconds over, 2 seconds under. It has to be perfect. The sauce worked. Lovely fine puree on the sweet potato. Love the crispness of the fry on top. What you've not got right is the actual nailing of that lobster. It's undercooked because it's still translucent. Nothing buttery about it. It's butter poached, and I expect it to taste of melting in your mouth butter. And unfortunately, you haven't got that here.
Very ambitious. The grits, delicious. The sweet potato really works. It's nice. The lobster, which is the hero and the main star, is the only thing that's making me question this dish.
So this is lobster stock?
Yes.
That was completely wrong. I think your lobster stock is profound and rich. But the only cooking that lobster ever saw was when you poached it. Once you shocked it in that ice water, that's when the cooking stopped. You have a half-cooked lobster.
My whole MasterChef life flashes before my eyes. MasterChef trophy is at stake right now, and the smallest mistake can cost you $250,000. Man, I may have screwed this one up.
Christine, can you please bring us your appetizer now?
Yes.
That's it.
A little more, a little more, a little more. Come,
Not down. That's it.
Stop.
I made a Thai papaya salad. In addition to papaya, there's jicama and carrots, and then I topped it with crab, and it's dressed with a fish sauce type of vinaigrette.
Josh comes out the gates with a complex hot appetizer. You opted for a cold salad topped with crab.
I think I really just thought cohesively about the menu, and I just wanted to start off with something light.
When you present an appetizer that simple, it really needs to deliver some dynamic flavors.
It almost resembles a glass noodle or linguine.
Was that the idea in terms of the interpretation of the vegetables?
Yes, I was running it through a spiral turner to get some of the vegetables to come out sort of like noodles.
I think certainly the star of this dish in my palate is this dressing with its bright acidity, back palate of heat. The vegetables are amazing.
I almost wish that I had more crab.
I wanted to preserve the integrity of a salad, so mostly it is the vegetable and also the dressing that should be highlighted. I just added the crab just for a little bit extra flavor.
The flavor's really nice. It's balanced. It is asking for more crab.
It's good. It's refreshing. It's delicious. You've got the seasoning absolutely nailed. But I want more luxuriousness to it. At this stage, I just want you to go that extra mile. Please, bring us your entrees. Thank you. I mean, a great start. Josh goes all out to create something from a restaurant. That sauce was intriguing because I thought he was going to absolutely screw it when he blended it. But the production tasted delicious.
I thought the plating was some of the best that we've seen him do so far.
Yep.
Biggest drawback, the lobster, undercooked.
For me, it's Christine all the way. The balance between the heat and the acidity of her dressing was compelling. And the technique behind the vegetables was amazing.
Christine's dish was really yummy, but it was very simple, and I give more points to him for going out on a limb in the finale and trying something like that.
But he wasn't able to do it.
But he did do it, but it just wasn't cooked properly.
I think you guys are both out of your minds. I can't reward people who do not execute what they set out to execute. Her dish may have been slightly more simple, but no way that undercooked lobster is better than that crab salad.
I put a lot of finesse into this entree, from the parsnip puree to the perfectly cooked lamb. I think this plate is a winner.
Josh takes an expensive ingredient like rack of lamb, then I take a cheap ingredient like a pork belly and try to make it a higher dining plate.
Josh.
I cooked the lamb medium rare and just a little drizzle of green curry sauce. I also served it with some spring vegetables, peas and carrots, and parsnip puree at the bottom.
Great flavor, cooked absolutely beautifully. Thank you. But it's a rack of lamb with a sort of light green curry sauce, and then you've served spring vegetables with it.
Yes.
And so parsnip's a winter vegetable. In a professional world, you wouldn't put roasted parsnip puree, which is delicious, by the way, with spring vegetables. So I'm a little bit confused to where we're going with it.
Josh, you've come such a long way. It's beautiful, the way it was presented. It tastes good. I think the curry adds to it. It's used judiciously. Everything on it is top-notch. It is absolutely delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Spring lamb, summer peas, autumn carrots, winter parsnips. I would say chef. As the great maestro Antonio Vivaldi, you have captured all 4 seasons in one stroke. I think that this is an orchestral composition of mythical proportion.
Wow. The fact that Joe, the food snob himself, loves my dish, I'm extremely proud.
Bravo, maestro. An excellent dish.
Thank you, Joe. Christine, please, may I have the entree?
Right there.
That's it. Lovely, thank you.
I decided to go with flavors from home that my mother used to cook. So I braised and caramelized pork belly and served it with some rice and a quail egg on top, along with some kale and maitake mushrooms that I flash fried in the deep fryer just for added crunch and texture.
It's got that sort of simplistic, rustic, classic Vietnamese background. You can see that. But we're not in Vietnam and we're not at home. You're in the final of MasterChef. And slicing through that pork belly.
If that pork belly is not cooked perfectly, this could cost me the title.
The pork belly, I mean, it's delicious. Yeah, you've got that fat, wow, rendered down beautifully. It's crispy on the outside, it's rich, buttery in the middle, and it just melts in your mouth. I understand totally now the history behind the appetizer because it is a weighted, delicious entree. Great job.
Thank you, chef.
What it lacks in appearance, it makes up in spades with that flavor. The pork belly tastes delicious. You said that you fried the mushrooms as well?
Yes, chef.
I've never seen that done, but I think I'll probably copy it for something because it's awesome.
Thank you, chef.
I think, if anything, perhaps the dish is slightly sweet. I would love to have something more acidic on it, but an excellent interpretation of a very traditional dish.
Thank you, sir.
Great, thank you. Christine and Josh, please bring us your desserts. Amazing. I mean, Josh's lamb.
I think very ambitious, very complex on the palate.
Execution, beautifully done. Christine's pork belly.
It wasn't as visually stunning as Josh's, but that was one that you could have doubled the portion and just mowed down on all day.
But, you know, are we here to mow down dishes, or are we here to have cooks who show us finesse?
But the pork was absolutely amazing. And if that was in any of our restaurants, we would be happy to pay $20, $30 for that entree.
I think there was just as much technique needed to produce that pork belly dish as the lamb. And to me, they're absolutely even.
Let's go, Josh!
It's been a long and treacherous journey, and this is it. This is the final chance I have at becoming the next MasterChef.
I think I have the best palate here, and that's what's going to win it.
Josh, please present your dessert. Thank you.
It's pecan pie. I add a little twist to it by caramelizing some bacon and spreading it on the bottom of the crust to give it a little bit of saltiness and smokiness. Also made vanilla bean ice cream with a little bit of cinnamon.
The crust seems to be a little oily, almost like some of that fat was still in the bacon, and maybe when it was cooking, it rendered into the dough. But the ice cream's great. And a little pinch of cinnamon?
Oh, actually, I let a cinnamon stick steep in it while I was cooking my custard mixture.
It's great. It's like just enough. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love your ice cream. Heavy cream or milk?
Half cream, half milk.
Really good.
Thank you.
Great consistency.
Ice cream.
It's great.
It's fragrant. You've got that ice cream absolutely nailed, 100%. Pastry tastes nice. The pecans taste good. Bacon, I can't even gently detect it.
What's the point?
What's the point? But, yeah, ice cream's phenomenal. Well done.
Thank you. My pecan pie is good, but I've nailed the ice cream. They loved that. I mean, it was so good.
Christine. Right there.
Very good.
I wanted to take the menu full circle and return to something cold and refreshing, so I made a coconut lime sorbet with a ginger tuile on top. I also seeped in some kefir lime leaves and the zest of 2 limes.
The tuile is beautiful, that cornflake gold color and the aroma that comes from the lime. We all smell it across the table right now. But I was expecting this really acidic, explosive lime flavor, and it's more of a coconut sorbet than anything else.
There's a lightness to it. The texture's right. Interesting.
You know, it's fragrant, it's cooling, and it is timed beautifully after a severe pork belly, let me tell you. Really good.
Thank you, Chef.
The next time we see you both, we will be crowning one of you the next American MasterChef.
We'll see you shortly. Well done, both of you.
Thank you.
Wow. My heart is racing.
Wow.
Yeah, tough call. Very tough. You've got to really absolutely focus on the balance of the menu.
Very difficult.
Yeah, you've got one phenomenally technical, naturally gifted individual that's incredibly young, and you've got one playing to her roots with an extraordinary palate.
I think if the judges look at the big picture about the entire menu cohesively, then I think that my menu is stronger.
It was delicious.
The rice and the egg and the pork belly, the complexity in flavor was tremendous.
Once again, Christine has really astounded me.
It really is incredible.
My execution was freaking spot on with everything. I showed technique, and I took so many huge risks.
He's come such a far way on this journey.
I liked Josh's ambition. I think that he nailed it on a lot of levels.
It looked visually beautiful. I mean, a definite restaurant quality. Fundamentally, amazing dishes.
When you taste them side by side, it's like so neck and neck.
One dish may have made the difference in my mind.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, hands down, definitely.
It's tough, but I think it's clear.
I think Josh is actually really talented, but overall, my menu is stronger than Josh's. That title is mine. I'm not leaving here without that trophy.
Christine is very inspirational. She's an amazing cook, and she's a great girl. I love her and all, but I feel like my cooking has evolved so much to a level that really can't be matched. The title is mine because I have the passion, the ambition, and the skills to win it all.
Josh, Christine, tonight we watched a culinary battle between 2 home cooks that from this night on will now be known as chefs. And as a result, you both earn the right to stand here. Please swap places with all 3 of us. Thank you. This, honestly, has been the most difficult, the most compelling decision we've ever had to make in the history of MasterChef. Both of you exceeded our expectations. As you know, there can only be one winner. And that winner of $250,000, the unique opportunity to publish their very own cookbook and to get their hands on this coveted title. The winner of MasterChef. Congratulations. Christine. Amazing.
I just can't believe it. I'm the Master Chef. This has been the most amazing experience, seriously. After all the obstacles I've been through, going up against such awesome, amazing cooks.
Christine is a tough competitor. I love her, I respect her. I'm just proud to be able to compete against her. I will never give up on my dream. It will come true. Whether I'm a master chef or not, it's definitely coming through.
I'm really proud of you, Josh.
Thank you, man.
If you think you've got what it takes to become America's next MasterChef, then visit fox.com/MasterChef. Good luck.
I'm living proof that dreams come true against all odds.
I'm the Master Chef! One potato, two potato.